Buddy, we are back. That was a whoopsie. Yes, hi, I'm back. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, this is, that's gone. That's back. Okay. Let's try this again. So, I keep forgetting that, Project 64, which I'm using because Stefan's got all my capture gear, or all of our capture gear. I'm sorry, our capture gear. It tends to explode everything when I try to adjust it live with a ROM loaded. So that's not much fun. So we are back. Hey! Hey, buddy. Okay. So yeah, sorry, as I was saying, the Project 64 tends to blue screen my system whenever I try to adjust audio on the fly.
Do you mean Project N64 sitting on your TV?
Yes, exactly. I was actually thinking of hooking up our old capture card, but then it was like, then I'd have to replay the first 3 hours of this for probably the 40 millionth time of my life.
Yeah, and you remember what happened with Mario 64, right?
Oh, hey! God, yeah. Hey! So...
Hey! New follower! Yeah.
So yeah, hey everybody, welcome back. Yeah, this speedrun is off to a fantastic start. In regard to the cat cam, because I know Gabstriel, you are excited for the cat cam, and I know that Dark is too. I have a bag of treats here, and if he is good, or if we are good, he may have some treats. And that will wake him up and summon him back over. The cat is currently asleep on the chair over there.
On my chair.
Yep. So, yeah. We'll see where that goes. But in the meantime, what we're at before we get... Oh, yeah! What up? Thank you, Zapdos.
Thank you, Zapdos. I'm on stream delay.
Oh yeah, you are, aren't you? Hey, just when I get excited, you get excited, alright? Let's practice.
Yeah, I'll just pretend.
Thank you, hey!
Yeah, he's a really good cat, actually. I'm deathly allergic, but he's a really nice cat.
Yeah, he is extremely loving. He's a rescue cat, so he's very, very cuddly. Yeah. So...
Oh, this is weird. There's no camera on me.
Right.
I feel like I'm, on Milix's channel.
So what we're doing, to give you a quick bit of information here, is we are going to be digging up the first piece that we need to get the princess, one of the most powerful spellcasters in the game. But there's some very, very specific stuff that we have to do to make that happen, which includes sending somebody to a place
Dio! What is up with the
go...
text in this? I guess it's just an emulator thing.
Yeah. We are looking for Bordeaux.
Hello, I'm Superficial. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. Habits, man. Bordeaux.
Looking...
Ooh, they got some good wine there. Let's take them out.
Yeah. Oh. Where are we supposed to be going here?
By the way, I like what you've done with the waiting screen.
Thank you. What did I do with the waiting screen? Oh, the stuff. Yes, go to Bordeaux. We're in the 10 Plains. Where on earth is Bordeaux?
You were on Bordeaux.
Was I on Bordeaux? Which one was Bordeaux? Is this one Bordeaux? There it is. Okay. So she has to get there by the 15th, and then we have to go talk to it. So I did do a little bit of this earlier, where I was just running around in circles, because you have to do it on a specific day of a specific month at a specific time, and I didn't want to just be running around in circles. Game's a bit light on sound. Are you saying it's a bit quiet? Do you need a bit more?
No, they say I cannot hear game music or sounds. Well,
let me try this. Is that a little bit better for you guys?
Let me find out.
But,
I'm really loud.
Yeah, you are extremely loud.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my mic down.
Alright.
People come here for the... People come here for the Dr. Jive kick, not for the...
Not for the Ogre Battle 64 music.
No, but it's so good.
I know. I want to know who composed this.
Who composed this? The same guy that composed Final Fantasy 12.
Oh shit! Really? Yeah. Really? I didn't know that.
He also did. Let me think here. Well, Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. There's an anime game he did. Yeah, he's sick. He's actually amazing.
Alright, so a female-led group. You'll get some dress info. I moved here with my husband, but how? How could refined women like myself live out in the country? However, one good thing living here, I can buy silk at Dardanel. I can give you the dressmaker in Bilney, in 10 planes. Okay.
Hitoshi Sakimoto. I could only ever remember. Oh my god, he did the Back to the Future, Super Back to the Future 2 soundtrack.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like the Super Nintendo one, that was actually good.
Oh man. So that's all we need to do here, is we just need to talk to that guy, and then be like, hey, get the silk. Oopsies, I talked to them again. Yeah. So tell me, you said you're going to Mystic Worlds, or... Mystic Worlds. Distant Worlds.
The music of Final Fantasy.
That the center
and also,
yeah.
Dark JDL says, "Can you read what I write to you?" And the answer is yes.
I can't. It's extremely small to me. Although I suppose I should bring chat up on my phone. That's what I usually do. There it is. Now I can sort of see it.
Yeah, I can always see like what they write, but not so much the actual test. And he says, "Lol, smile."
Part of the reason why is because it keeps insisting on doing this dark blue font on top of a black background, and that's...
Yeah, that's the worst.
It's really hard to read.
I could try to adjust that.
We'll figure it out later. So Distant Worlds, Jive, you're gonna go see some Final Fantasy music.
Very excited.
Yeah.
You're hilarious, Dark. He's sending me, like, private messages.
Oh my. Alright, I didn't write down the voices like I promised I would, so... I hear there's a guy named Impow here. A bunch of people let him make decisions. Remember I told you I watched my friend? Yes, you did. No, it can't be you. You're the one. Am I correct? And you are... My troops and I have been assigned to your battalion, effective immediately. My name is Leia Silvas. Nice to meet you.
Leia?
Yep. So, you're the Silvish everybody's talking about. Watch out, Impow. She may look cute, but from what I've heard, she's quite a... well, let's just say she's difficult to handle. Excuse me, who's cute? I hope you're not as dumb as you look. What'd you just say?
Nani?
You got a problem? Oh, for crying out loud! You both need to sit down and listen. By the way, Impow, why don't you give this company a name? I know we've sort of done some of this before. In fact... I wonder if... Give me a minute here.
Dio is a dick, 0 to 10.
Oh, 100%. Give me 2 shakes of a sec. We've actually already done this. Soup. Boom, there we go.
What did we name it again? Oh, the Mac Daddies or something?
Yeah, yeah, we'd already done that quest. Yeah, we named ourselves...
Usually
the Mac Pack.
When we're Mac Pack.
The Mac Pack.
Usually when we're voice acting women, we just do ridiculous voices. Like in Final Fantasy V, I gave Lena Solid Snake's voice.
Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah, our voice acting... Yeah.
I won't be doing any voice acting because, 1, I'm on the same delay you guys are on, and 2, I'm just on for a little bit.
It's true. Alright, so we have a decision to make. We can either go to the Zenobian border and look at a rebellion there, or we can go to Milesia and look up some rebellion there. This is one of the choices that we get in the game. So, where would we like to go, everybody? Enter your votes now. Milesia is a region surrounded by high mountains to the north and south. 2 forts sit on the border between the western and southern regions. Or, the Zenobian border, guarded by Fort Krenel. Oh wow, Dark really wants to go to Milesia.
Milesia.
Milesia. So Stefan, did you get a vehicle yet? Is that a thing that you can do?
Not yet.
No,
In the near
not
future,
yet.
though.
In the not too distant future.
I'm gonna need something. Otherwise, I'm just gonna like throw a saddle on you, and whatever those things are that you put in your mouth.
A bit. It's called a bit.
Reins.
Ah,
I'll
yes,
throw
reins, of
on
course.
you.
Yeah, great. That's what I've always wanted.
Well, you said you needed exercise, right?
Yeah, that's true.
We can haul my ass around.
It's like you're just sitting at home without a car. Next time I see you, you're like 300 pounds heavier. Just like, I've been playing nothing but Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, is anybody else?
Too real, Chris. Too real. This overworld looks just like Final Fantasy Tactics, eh?
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Man, I like Final Fantasy Tactics. I like all the Final Fantasy Tactics.
I've been thinking of playing Tactics again, just because the one raid it's Evilise, man.
Yeah. Alright, we got a lot of votes for South. We're going for South.
Southie!
Yeah, Evilise, I love that setting so much.
It's so cool.
Especially Rabanastre, like, just that city, because, like, I have a great fascination with, old Middle Eastern cultures, and Rabanastre is, like, one step short of having onion-topped, like, basilicas, so...
Yeah, it's kind of... Because it's got, when you go underneath, it's got because it was built on another city, right?
Yeah.
Which is, like, real. Like, that's how these things happen, right? It's not like an empire just disappears. It's just, like, another one gets built on top of it.
Yeah. And it's such a cool setting. Also, I think it's the first time I've ever heard anything voice act the word oubliette.
Yeah! Well,
yeah.
No, Labyrinth. With
yes.
David Bowie.
Oh,
she's in the oubliette.
Oubliette. I have a deep love for that word because it sounds so cool whenever you say it out.
Yeah.
So.
Our destination is Fort.
We are in the oubliette. And also, that's when you meet the judges. So, and the judges are some of my favorite. I don't even know if I would call they're not final bosses, but they are some of my favorites.
They're awesome in that.
Yeah.
They're dicks in Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced.
Yes, they are.
Yes, that is correct, Dark JDL.
Yeah.
Evilise is Final Fantasy 12, Tactics, Tactics Advanced 2, and Vagrant Story.
Yeah. I've never played Tactics Advance 2, and I really want to.
It's on DS. Wait, didn't you borrow it from me for like a year?
No, wait, Tactics A2. Yes, I did borrow it from you for like a year, and I only recently returned it. So I have played it, you're right. I played a lot of the first one, and really enjoyed it.
I've been meaning to play Ogre Battle Super Nintendo, because I've got it on my EverDrive. But, like, I love the music, but I don't know. I need something. There's something I'm missing.
You need me there.
I guess.
Although I've never played it either. I wanted to use that game to learn to read Japanese, so...
so desu
ka. The Revolutionary Army is acting strangely. Yes, I have played Tactics Ogre. Together, something Courage. But Courage. Together we are
some
Courage.
Queen album. We all fought. I have it literally in front of me. Let Us Cling Together.
Let Us Cling Together, which is a great name. It's the most anime name.
Well, you know all the Ogre Battle games and all the, like, Ogre games are named after Queen albums or Queen songs.
Wait, are they really?
March of the Black Queen.
Okay, Person of Lordly Caliber. Holy shit, I never...
Yeah.
I never connected those. Huh.
Nihongo Wakarimasen.
Wakarimasen is I don't understand, right?
Yeah.
But the reason why was because cartridges for the SNES version of Ogre Battle were like $130, and Super Famicom versions were $8.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what? This is a pretty easy decision.
The original version of Tactics Ogre, which was on the Super Famicom, that never came out for us.
Right.
We got the PlayStation 1 remake, and then we got the PSP remake.
Mm-hmm.
Which was very, very, very good. If you ever feel like playing the PSP version, I'd lend that to you.
Yeah, I just need a PSP.
You don't have
It's
a
like
PSP?
Yeah, it's the one mobile that's always eluded me, and that's really the wrong term. I've just never, like, gone out of my way to get one, and I'm always like, man, I should get a PSP. And then I never do. They're so cheap right now.
Good.
They're like 40 bucks.
Model 2 or Model 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can do that.
Knight of Lotus boned me so hard for the final battle because I did not know I had to use the stupid Longinus spear.
Yep.
Ogre Battle is amazing. I wish the series wasn't dead. Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's... The Ogre Battle series is dead. Ogre Tactics turned into Final Fantasy Tactics once Square Enix bought Quest. They actually got, what's his name? Matsumoto, like the guy that made these games. And they brought him on to do the latest patch for Final Fantasy XIV.
Ooh.
That's why there's Ivalice now.
Mm-hmm.
And they even got Sakimoto to do the music for it. It's so good.
Oh shit! Oh, every time you talk about Final Fantasy XIV, I just want to play it, but I'm like, I can't afford it, and I don't have time.
I'll send you like music from the game.
Yeah, I guess I could get like a trial account and see.
Yeah, actually, there's a. I think it's free to level 30.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk. I'll play with you and we'll talk. You can
Maybe
show
we'll
me
stream
that.
it.
That'd be
You
cool.
can write it off as a business expense.
Look, I just dropped $80 on business expenses. All right.
I see.
Yeah. I have so many. I've got 39 envelopes up there to mail tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes.
I gave my brother one of those.
Oh yeah.
I gave him the one that we've. Ah, nice. I gave him the one that we forgot to sign.
Oh, okay.
I figured he'd care the least about that.
That's fair. That's very fair. But yeah, it's yeah. Every time you talk about it, I'm like, man, I should play it, but I don't know if I want to get into an MMO. Like, I canceled my WoW sub because I can't afford it, and also because I have school. So
yeah, that's fair. That like, I would like you to play it, but by all means, it would be awful for you if you started playing it right now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just adjusting the screen size a little bit. Don't worry about the game capture.
Oh man, everybody. Sakimoto also did the music for Valkyria Chronicles. That makes so much sense.
That would be a fun game to do.
That game rule.
Don't mind me, I'm just...
Yeah, you do you, man. I'm your guest today.
It's true, you really are. Ooh, there we go. Alright, let's try this a little bit better.
This is like alternate universe Dropkick Gaming.
Right, and I'm streaming on a Friday,
where it was like you being a soloist and me just being an occasional guest. Oh god, we're in the waiting room.
Yeah, no, we're back.
Alright.
I need to start looking at alternate classes and getting new classes, because we're seeing a lot out of the enemy now. We are seeing fencers, we are seeing the doll guys whose name I can't remember.
Zapdos? Is the game you're thinking of Brave Story New Traveler?
That is an anime-ass name right there.
That game was... I love it. It's so simple, but it's so good. It's just like... It's the most default RPG you can think of, but for some reason I really loved it, and it had the worst packaging.
So I finally put Radiant Historia in my 3DS today. I have not actually booted it up, but it is now in there. So that's a thing.
I'm sorry. Which game?
Or
Is
not
it
really.
Reign Historia?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna finally play it?
Yeah. Yeah. Now I finally played through Picross E. I'm gonna finally
No,
play it.
it'll be interesting playing through that just after we did Chrono Trigger, because it gets
Yeah.
compared to Chrono Trigger a lot, and yeah, it also has an amazing soundtrack.
Huh. Well, my biggest concern is because I take my 3DS on the go. It's a mobile system. That's what it's for, and it lives in my pocket. But that also means that it tends to eject the cartridges while I'm walking around and stuff, because like I keep it in the same pocket as my phone and all that sort of stuff. So I'm kind of worried that I'm just gonna end up accidentally ejecting the cartridges all the time and losing my progress.
Yeah, just I don't know. Don't leave your game on.
Yeah. I was looking around at some solutions online, and some people recommended sticking a piece of electrical tape over it, but I don't want to do that to your game, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But to help keep those cartridges in position.
I don't know. I always had mine in my pocket. And it just never was an issue. But I
Yeah.
didn't keep it in my butt pocket. It was.
Oh, it's always in my
jacket pocket.
yeah. It's always in my front pocket. So, but because I don't want to put it in my butt pocket. That's how things get broken.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I know, absolutely. I'm the guy who hunts down every little enemy and makes sure that they suffer my wrath.
It was a game where you played different factions, humans, demons, and then a third faction, I forget.
Huh. Isn't trying to
Oh.
describe games the worst?
Is that Disgaea?
And my brother was really into the Disgaea games. And the dot hacks.
I don't remember how Disgaea is spelled.
Disgiea? Something close to that?
AE, maybe?
Yeah.
No. Just... AE. That'll work.
Disugiu. I believe is how it's spelled. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. That is still one of my favorite videos.
What's wrong, Dark? Nope to both those.
And my brother was also super into the dot hack games.
Yeah, I played the second trilogy, but
Yeah.
I didn't play the first one. Oh my god, those games are repetitive.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm so torn because I like the lore a lot, and the
Yeah.
story's kind of cool. Well, not
my-
cool, but neat.
The story's kind of... It's neat. That's such a diplomatic way to put it.
No, because I both like it and hate it.
Yeah.
Because it's an interesting story. It's like people getting sucked into an MMO, right?
Yeah.
Like physically sucked into it, and you're trying to figure out the mystery behind that. But the way they like treat the world is ridiculous, and no one would ever act that way.
Okay. Alright.
But the way things are told is really cool. Like, you read forum posts that people leave, and you can like see the people that leave those in the world. Like, there's some cool stuff like that, cool world building stuff. But a lot of the
Okay.
story itself is just ridiculous.
Okay. Sounds kind of like early Digimon.
Yeah, kind of. It has to be played to believe. Oh, well, I think I gotta get going now.
Oh, alright. Well, say hello to Kathleen for me. Thank you for joining
I
us, Mr.
shall.
Turkey. You can tune in to the Jive Turkey playing Dragon Quest III on this very
Yes.
channel. So this channel right here on Sunday, 7 p.m. This exact same time slot, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time. All right, say hi to Kathleen for me.
Will do. Bye, everyone. I'll be in chat.
Bye. All right. Yeah, so we're going to need to spend some time taking a look at hopefully some class upgrades as these guys start to level up. And we need to refresh our soldiers. Totally forgot to do that between last Sunday and today. So, but that's alright. We'll make it through this. We'll make it through this together, everybody. It's funny. Stefan talked about people getting sucked into the game, and the first thing that jumped into my head, remember that terrible movie? What was it called? Gamer? Where it's like, oh, these guys are like convicts, like that. Yeah, Gamer, I think is what it was called. The first-person shooter game. I'm gonna hand out some heal leaves, I think. I should have some. We're gonna take the city soon, and we can just chill out in the city and heal up. You guys have any personal favorite or personal least favorite video game movies? Pretty much any of the Uwe Boll movies were super rough. I am 30. Stefan is like 2 years older than me. He's 32. Yeah. Yeah. We're both old school gamers, though. Like, we both grew up, oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. We both grew up in the 90s, so... Beyond this boulder is Zenobia. Since the war with Zetania, Zenobia has changed. They've entered a new era. Zenobia is our neighbor, but revolution is still a foreign concept to us. Please make me feel old. Holy shit, Jive, are you serious? Is that true? La Poussière Ragnarok. If it helps Stark, I mean, yes, being 21, I work with 14 to 16-year-olds, so every kid that I work with was, like, born after 2001. Like, they're all millennial babies. And that really makes me feel really old. We're Canadian. We are from Ontario. Alright, Dio, you need to slow down for a minute here and protect your bacon. Yeah. Coria, you take them out. Alright, what we got? Do absolutely nothing with my time. Yeah, it's true. Gapstrail, I did the exact same thing when I was 21 and 22. Just sat around, did nothing. It's like an exam that I have to do in the next couple weeks. I'm a social work student, and we're doing a unit, we have a class on psychosis, and we have to do a series of interviews with an actor who is portraying psychotic breakdown. And in the description of the actor, it talks about, well, you know, he went to school, was totally fine, summer hit, came back home, worked at McDonald's, and sort of went downhill from there. And it talks about, oh, he spends, like, all day in his room, he's asleep all day, only awake at night, does nothing but play video games, and all that stuff. And I'm like, this just sounds like a normal 20-year-old. This is what, like, I did when I was 20. How is this a psychotic breakdown? Oh, he's hearing voices. Okay, that makes sense now. But it's just like, everything about it makes him sound like he's just a regular-ass 20-year-old dude. Like... Yeah.
Are you planning to fight the revolution? Do you have to? It didn't involve us in the war. They don't seem like bad guys. Can't we just leave them be?
I like this guy's dog. This guy's got a great doge. So that's gonna be a fun exam to do. But yeah, like, it really does just sound like, yeah, that just sounds like me at that age. How are you holding out on me here, Leia? Yeah, it sort of depends. Yeah, if it's with streaming, if it's a chat where it's like, hey, there's like 2,000 people watching, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna just hang out and like full screen it. But definitely if it's a smaller, like one of you awesome people, it's like I'm just gonna be like, no, you know what? I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna hang out and chat. Video games are gateways to the devil to get into your mind. Well, the great thing is, in the description of the scenario, it states that the father believes that his son has started smoking pot. It's like, oh no! The devil's cabbage! That's where he's hearing voices from! The devil's cabbage! So his dad must have watched, like, Reefer Madness at some point. Oh yeah, it's the devil's lettuce, sorry, not cabbage. Smoking the doobies. What's up, Dark? What's up, the Jive Turkey? That's, no, I think that's a valid question, Dark. Hey, Jive, what game was it that we were trying to play where that guy was, like, trying to convince us that all the characters were from the Bible? That was, what game was that? Oh yeah, it was Chrono Trigger, that's right. Lavos was in the Bible. Man, I want wizards. Sick and tired of all these fighters and soldiers. Yeah, like, video games escapism. That's why I like it. It really does. Like, for me, it's the ability to do something I can't normally do. Be that kill demons, drive a truck, or kill hookers and take my money back. Nah, man, you're fine. Your English is fine. Yes, and the singular for panini is panino, but nobody seems to know that. Isn't yes, the franglais, I believe it's called, the Quebec English. Platypods. You do not besmirch the good name of the noble platypus. Digivolution. God. I really didn't like Digimon when I was younger because I was way into Pokemon, and I'm like, well, this is just a knockoff of Pokemon. And then as I got older, I started realizing, like, I watched it again years later, and realized, oh shit, no, this isn't just a knockoff of Pokemon. This is actually a way better show. It took me watching it as a mature adult. Where do you live, Clow Power? Better yet, where I should say, where are you from? Where, Man, Digimon World. That game is so weird. That game has so many bizarre systems, and it's so easy to get fucked over in that game. At least certainly the first one. Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense then. Yep. Can you run over and, like, poke Dark JDL in the eye? I know, and you're absolutely right, Zapdos. Comparing them is super unfair to both of them, but, like, I was 7. I just saw Mon in the names, and I saw, like, people interacting with small creatures, and I was like, yeah, clearly they are the same. Because of course they're the same. Alright, what's happening? Fill me in, I've been out of the loop a little bit. Okay. Stefan? Stefan, can you go poke Dark for me, please? Thank you. That's very true. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is kind of comparing two different things. I think what it was when Digimon came out, I was too young to really get it. Whereas I totally got Pokemon. But now that I'm older, I kind of get Digimon, and I see Pokemon more for being like, yeah, this was just out here to sell the games. Plus that theme song, man. That fucking theme song is so good now. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Man, I wish I had Pringles. I bought some, like, candy mix, or it's just a bunch of different gummy candies, but the Fools mixed in sour candies with regular candies. So it's just like sour powder on everything. That's a fair way to look at it. World building. Hey, Dio. Excuse me, Mr. Diver. I'm gonna get you to turn around. There we go. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Fitz and Toaster? How's it going, man? What's poppin'? What's new? We're all here just talking about Pokemon and Digimon. Do you have a preference? What are your thoughts on the Pokemans and the Digimans? Also, I love Pokemon for hearing, like, everybody who wasn't our age trying to pronounce Pokemon. It's the Pikachu, the Pokemans. So yes, actually, we played a lot of games. You know, I'm gonna let the Jive Turkey. No, you know what? I'll answer it. So I play Ogre Battle right now. Is what I'm playing through. Stefan's doing Dragon Quest 3. And then when Stefan and I get together, so we stream Tuesdays. I'm going to be streaming casually Fridays, and then he and I alternate Sundays. So we're actually playing a bunch of stuff. Next Tuesday, we are going to be starting Ocarina of Time. So a little bit of Zelda 64 for everybody. Because fuck yeah. Oh, they disbanded him. Wow, okay. Alright. Pokemon is the gladdest. I don't know anything about Digimon, so what's the game that you're working on? Oh, no. What did you think? Be honest, you won't hurt our feelings. And on that front, actually, I've started working on started writing up a script for our next video. I kind of like what I'm working on. In fact, I've started working on so much that even Stefan hasn't seen it. Yo, that commercial of ours was fucking amazing, alright? Somebody shared it out to r/gaming, and that built up a bunch of views for us, which is awesome. Yeah, we should... Oh, Stefan, we should do one of those. Oh my god, it's a Nintendo 64! That would be fantastic. Oh man, that actually sounds like a cool game. Recruited monsters, Pokemon style, and did a 5 vs 5 RPG battles, and the graphics were all ASCII. Huh. I remember, oh, what was that game? Scan Battlers? Where you, like, scanned in barcodes using a special device, and that created monsters? I really liked that game. I played that game a lot. I feel like it... I feel like it wouldn't really work. I feel like a lot of these games wouldn't really work in modern day. Like how Monster Rancher... Monster Rancher was based off music on CD. Yeah, Barcode Battler, that's the one. Yeah. Like there's one... Yeah, I think it was Monster Rancher was based on, like, CDs. Like, it would scan the music on your CD and then spit out... monsters based on that, but I really do feel like that wouldn't work in a modern day setting, because the internet kind of ruins stuff like that, because people can just look up what the best one is and then go. So... I think it could be fun. The graphical style is going to be based on ANSI, like BBS door games. Let's be honest, the game will never exist. Well, and also you're learning, right? Like, you're teaching yourself how to do this, so when you do find something that you want to really work with, you'd be able to do... You'd be in a better position to do that. Build that game that you want. I tried programming once using Unity, and I couldn't get anything to work, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go into the soft sciences instead. Yeah, I remember BBS's. Those were the days, the olden days. Oh man, my brother took electrical engineering. He graduated from Conestoga College with electrical engineering, and now he's going into computer sciences, something like that. It's really cool. It's really, really neat stuff. But it is far beyond me. I accept the challenge of the man who's running away! No, that's fair, yeah. Zelda games are good for that, being able to figure out what you need to do by just exploring. In fact, outside of Ocarina of Time, the first Zelda game I ever played was a German copy of, Link's Awakening. A German copy of Link's Awakening. So all the abstract dialogue I never understood, but you can still play through those games without needing to be able to read anything. Ooh, a data scientist. What kind of stuff do you data science? 'Cause that sounds really cool. What kind of stuff? Oh, you're a scientist. What kind of science do you science? See how bad this looks. Hello, everybody. Hang on, I'm gonna fix this pop screen. Oh. I have ordered a new. Sorry, this is gonna be a bit loud for a second. I have ordered a new camera. Amazon was being Amazon about it, where they're all like, "Hey, you ordered this camera on Tuesday. We will have it to you by Thursday. That's our guarantee because you have an Amazon Prime account for being a student." And I'm like, "Well, that's cool. I'll have it for Friday." Thursday, nothing shows up. And then Friday, I get an email. "Hey, we may miss our delivery date." No shit. It was supposed to be here yesterday. So I'm still using this junky, like, $10 webcam. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. There's what video games was. Yeah, Nemesis, yeah. I'm trying to remember what things in video games gave me, like, real anxiety. Like, really was like, oh god, Actually, Ocarina of Time did. When I was young, again, keep in mind that game came out in like 98, so I would have been 11. Like zombie dudes who like jump on you, those guys gave me a lot of trouble. Like I was just like, I can't. That whole temple, that whole like underneath the graveyard temple when you're adult Link really scared me when I was a kid. I really struggled with that. Data, financial data, medical documents. So I could be like, here's a stack of data about... Here's 200 surveys I took on people on whether or not they like potatoes. And you'd be like, cool, I can make you some data out of that. Yeah, the Redeads, yeah. Look at this nice looking guy right here. Debonair. Do we know anything about Debonair? Debonair's got a pretty, good looking for. Look at him, look at him. Look at that fucking... Yeah. I used to struggle a lot with the third level when you're a kid, so inside Jabu Jabu's belly. I used to have so much trouble with that, because I was a dumb kid, man. I didn't know how to do that kind of stuff. And I remember for my birthday, my brother, like, beat Jabu Jabu's belly for me one day when I was at school. And he had the day off. And I was so happy because I was finally able to progress in Ocarina of Time, which had been, like, stuck for months on. And that was one of the best birthday presents I ever got, was him beating Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Yeah, Debonair looks like he's going to be a fight. But Frost is going to take him on. We're going to interview the crap out of Debonair. Ooh, he's got the good music. So, you belong to the Mac Pack. I've heard much about you recently. I don't want to fight you, but I can't let you through either. I'll just keep you occupied for a while, if you don't mind. Yeah, Shadow Temple scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. Yeah, Fire Temple, I really struggled understanding what to do in the Fire Temple. I never had that much of a problem with the Water Temple. It was fire, and Shadow was just scary to me. The Mac Pack! If we beat Debonair, the chairman gets a treat. So it's in our best interest to beat the Debonair, because then we get to see him be a cute kitty. I loved getting into the Forest Temple. That maze was so much fun. Not really maze. Oh, yeah! Man, Debonair is beating us. Good, I'm glad. We should all do the dance together when we get that. Eventually you'll all learn the dance. It's a pretty easy dance. Yeah, whenever people talk about how hard the Water Temple is, I always just sort of assume that they're talking about a different Zelda game that I haven't played. Because the Water Temple is not that difficult. Yeah! Eat it! Like, one thing, I mean, that game... I think it's safe to say that game has aged well, because it still has a really great atmosphere. And that's something that they worked so hard to put into that game. I mean, I suck at most video games. That's why I've got 1,100 hours logged into Euro Truck Simulator 2. Like, I'm a pretty filthy casual, you know. All right, that's it, Debonair. Oh, this isn't a good start. There you go. Yeah, eat it. Eat it. It's the follower dance is a beautiful little piece of like Canadian usism. I thought you could just, like, crouch in the corner and just stab forward and beat Shadow Link that way. Get, like, hide in the corner and just crouch. Alright, hang on. Chairman! Yes, I know, meow. Meow. You are indeed strong. I am definitely no match for you, but you know who is a match for things? The Mr. Chairman's a match for things. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Go. I got one more for you, buddy. You enjoy that, yeah. Chairman, up here. Come on. Yeah, oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, look at you standing. Oh, you're so good. You are so good. Here you go, buddy. Hey, Butt Sludge, how's it going, man?
Debonair, we're ready to retreat.
Well, our job is done. If you excuse us, we must depart. Where do you think you're going? This isn't settled yet.
Settle, you say?
That means nothing. Alright, Jive, thank you for joining us, sir. Say hello to Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen, if you're there. And we'll see you on Sunday. Alright, buddy? Even though people want change in this kingdom, not all of them are capable of fighting. Fortunately, my kingdom is willing to accept refugees. Do you understand? Our goal was to delay you and move the refugees to Zenobia. Oh! Thanks for telling me about your plot. Oh yes, it was said that the chat was going pretty fast, but the game was talking about Spectral Souls. No, I have not heard of Spectral Souls. We succeeded, so now there's no reason to fight. Well, see you later. What? I won't let you escape. Are you looking for us? Nani? What are your intentions? What are you planning to do to this kingdom? Is that all you're concerned about? Oh, Spectral Souls is? Is that what you want? Who defended the rebels and defied your superior belief? Tell me your intentions. Will you forsake those who are discriminated and branded as lower class? We couldn't bear to see you. The people of this kingdom suffer. For the past few months, we have been watching your kingdom. Everyone is fighting with everyone, and Lotus is pulling the strings. Is that why? You're instigating war against Lotus, aren't you? Now I see your motives. You're a threat to this kingdom. This world is on the verge of insanity. Your strength, your charisma draws people towards you. They all look to you for help. This kingdom still has hope, but even if that fades away in front of you. Revolution, huh? What's to become of the army once the revolution succeeds? Oh, he's just worried about his job security. You're going to send the soldiers against Lotus, isn't that right? I won't let you. Enough. What did you see at the Volmus mine? Did you think that it was right for people to be slaughtered like animals? Damn it, calm yourself. I know. Something has to be done. But the way you spread war throughout the lower class, throughout Palatinius, is wrong. Life is precious by nature, regardless of race or social class. But this kingdom weighs people's lives too lightly. Do you not think it is wrong? Oh, are you leaving, Chairman? Alright, bye. Our goal is to right the wrong. We have no intention of making this kingdom just for the lower class. This is secretly my goal to social work all of you. Many have joined us in the name of revolution, although they all share the desire for change. Some tend to act excessively, and we have difficulty keeping things under control. I see that you are also troubled. Is it your lack of ability to deal with the situation? Or is it the disparity between reality and your ideals? I know it is difficult, but you must find your own way. Do not be swayed by what is around you. There is no wrong path that you can take. You must believe in yourself, and move onward. Look at this. He comes over here, gets his treats, and then goes right back to sleep on the chair. Little butthorn. Alright. So let's have a look at my army here. Let's see if we can, well, first things first, we need to refresh some soldiers. Some of these guys, not in great shape. Especially this unit. This unit got real messed up. Good thing we've got lots of soldier reserves. Lots of just little peasants ready to die. Alright, now let's see if we can mess around with some of these classes a little bit here. We have... Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Alright, okay. How about for the ladies in the house? Do we have clerics yet? Yes, we do. Okay. So... let's get some more knights. Let's make this big stomping unit here. There we go. Now, we'll most likely change the archers to clerics. How much goth do we have? Yeah, we can do it. Okay. And then we can swap out his healing sword for a more murderous stabby sword. But having the double cleric combination is basically untouchable, especially at this point in the game. It guarantees that we're never going to accidentally kill our hero. What else do I want to do? I want to get some magi. Let's get some wizards over here. Alright, sir. Enjoy your fresh air outside. Get out there. Go poke dark for me. And yeah, I hope to see you back. That'd be awesome. Ooh, you need some more levels. Okay. You as well. But also, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it. How about you guys? Nope. Yeah, there's definitely needs to be some more leveling up from a bunch of these guys, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really too sure about this fresh air thing either. Well, I mean, oxygen is technically corrosive. Hey. Anything else that we want to do? Everyone's got the items that they need. I think we're good there. Need a couple more levels on those fighters, so we're going to work on those guys so we can get them up to mages and other things. Corner stores. Sepia tone. Are you okay? Impow! You murderer! I was always suspicious. Oh, I read that as anal graphics, my bad. Not ANSI. Why do you keep quiet? Why don't you just tell the truth? Aren't you mad at them, Dad? We are maybe 4 hours into the game. This is about a 40-hour game, so we're like a tenth of the way. Yeah, this is a very, very large game. Hence why we're doing it on Friday, too. Wake up! We don't have time for daydreaming. I will now start the briefing. Stay a while and listen. Our objective is to escort Prince Shumel to safety and his party through this area. Well, that's if you, like, mainline the story, it's about 40 hours. The Revolutionary Army seized this opportunity and took over the castle, held by the Western Division. I adore this game. This is Ogre Battle 64. And this is my favorite Nintendo 64 game of all time. Therefore, our goal is to defeat the Revolutionary Army residing in the area and regain control of the castle. Now, stay a while and listen. That's quite the treasure you've got on this map on the wall. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to Dunkweld. Good name, good name. And we're trying to get to Castle Burgund. Okay. We must... Oh, I remember this one. This one's really annoying because Prince Yumel just kind of wanders around on his own, if I recall correctly. And that kind of makes it annoying. Yeah, he'll wander a little bit. Yeah, they'll wander a bit. It's kind of mosey about. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of how battles work, thank you. Well, Impao, do you want to pay a visit to the prince? Oh, he's fallen asleep. Since this is an escort mission, it's necessary for us to go first and take care of any problems. There isn't much time left. I'll pay a visit to the prince after this mission has been accomplished. Prince Shumel wanted to see you, but... if you say so, well then, shall we go? I'll be waiting outside. There we go. Impao! Hey Impao, wait bro! Why don't you tell me who you really are? How are you related to that prince dude? If you say so. He's a childhood friend. Yes. Childhood friend? Who has friends? Hey, come back here, man! Nope. Oh, I'm not done with you, damn it! Alright, Zapdos, I will see you later, buddy. I will be playing this certainly every Friday, and occasionally every Sunday. Occasionally. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, alright, I can take that, though. I can live with that. Alright, what are we doing here? We need to... level up Frost and Dio. The mightiest of all the holy divers. But we also need to keep Prince Yumel alive, and that can be tough. Yeah, so this upcoming Sunday, Stefan, the Jive Turkey, will be streaming Dragon Quest III. We're going to keep trying to get a little deeper into that. We only just started that. And then on Tuesday, we're going to be doing Ocarina of Time. And then next Friday, barring things going insane with my school schedule, I will be back for more Ogre Battle goodness. So kind of a bunch of different games happening. So yeah. But you stay there. What you do. Es el Polo Diablo. Isn't a... No, it's a pollo, not a polo. So here's our noble Prince Yumel. What a weirdo. He is an overlord. Dragon Quest III is great because it's got the world's most judgmental waterfall. If you hit up our YouTube, there's a link down below. You'll see a video about that coming out in a little bit. No, I don't want to know the tactics again. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. I hit the wrong button. No, shut up, old man. No. No. Good talk. Good talk. Yeah, I would like to get it. I haven't played any of the Dragon Quests. In fact, I know very little about Dragon Quest outside of what we've seen of 3 and Slimes. So I'm really interested to see more of that game and where it goes, how it plays, all that good stuff. Oh, Hawkman, eh? Interesting. That's what we're talking about right there. You're absolutely right, Dog Deck. It isn't a Sunday. My schedule allowing, I'm going to start streaming on Fridays as well. Because we like to spread ourselves out, you know? That's what we do in these parts. Every day is sub day. You know, if you hit that subscribe button... You can go and spam that anywhere you want. Oh, that guy's name is Dreyfus. I didn't know he was Elaine from Seinfeld. Yeah, so we are... What we're doing with the Sunday stuff is Steph and I are alternating Sundays. So he will be this Sunday, I'll be next Sunday, he'll be the Sunday after, and so forth. I really wanted to play more Ogre Battle, so I've decided I'm going to start streaming Ogre Battle on Fridays, and then just do whatever the fuck on my alternating Sundays. Like Tetris or anything. I was thinking playing Maximo, you know. So you're going to see a lot of me, and a little bit less of Stefan. If that schedule makes any sense. Tuesdays, both of us. Fridays, me with Ogre Battle 64. And then him and I alternating Sundays. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Well, see more of me next week once I have my camera. My fancy... I've got a nice, like, fancy... like it's not a super great camera, but you know what? It's a webcam. It's 12 megapixels. It'll do the trick. You'll be able to see me without me looking like this. Without me looking like... Look at this blurry thing that is Chris. Ah. So... plus, I'll have 2 webcams, so I can now incorporate the cat cam a little better. I'm gonna try to find a way to, like, stretch this webcam way out over to his chair, which is, like, back there, so you guys can get a nice up-close view of him while he's sleeping. Because right now he's, like, sausaging a little bit over there, but it's really far away, so I gotta figure out a way to make all that work. Hang on, we're gonna do this at a 90s angle. There we go. Oh, wait, a little more. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Whoa! Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's not choking. I don't know what was going on with my computer the other day where it was like dropped a boatload of frames and stuttering. Like, it's just not the best camera. I'd like to have another one. So... I don't know, it wasn't a very expensive new camera. Amazon Cyber Monday crap, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I see. You have blue hair and a blue sash, too, and... Wait, they are wearing almost the exact same clothing. That's awkward. Like, same looking boots, same colored, like, shirt, the green, the blue sash, the blue hair. Yeah, there's this one. There was another one called The Chronicles of Aiden, which I never really played much of. There's also Quest 64, which isn't bad. It's a decent N64 RPG. I'm gonna play that through that at some point, because I've never played through it. I played maybe the first couple hours of it, and I like it. You know what? It's not bad. The one thing that does drive me nuts is it's got real-time battles, like, random battles that are real-time. And then when you win the fight, the character does, like, his victory animation and turns 180 degrees. But if you don't realize that he does that, you always end up running back from where you came from. It's really annoying. Yeah, Quest 64, it's as good as you're going to get for an N64 RPG, but it's not great in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, it's the... Oh yeah, they are turn-based. And you use the C buttons to cast spells. Yeah, and that whole 180-degree thing is... yeah. Not great. By any definition of the term great. Yeah, Quest 64, yeah. Like, I've got a copy of it. I don't know why. I have a copy on the wall of games back there. And, yeah. The first non-Pokemon RPG game. Probably Final Fantasy VII. Because I remember my brother being so excited that we had gotten our hands on a copy. It was the PC version. We bought it from Games Exchange, for all you awesome local people, back when they had PC games. And it was, yeah, that game. That's a game, alright. No, you know what? You go over there, because you are powerful enough that you can handle all that on your own. Oh, yeah, dude, Games Exchange has been around for, like... Steven, who owns it now, it was his dad's store. They've been around for... as long as I've lived in the region, and we moved here when I was 6. Like, I remember, we moved here back in '93, and it was around then. So, because I remember going there when I was really young, back when they had like a wall of TVs with different systems and games hooked up to them. Games Exchange is dope. It's kind of why I feel so attached to Games Exchange, is because it's like, they're one of the only places that has been around so long that I have so many memories of going to and saving up my allowances or Christmas or birthday money or whatever and buying games there. How are you doing? Oh, you're fine. Teresa. We are going to get Dio to go back there, because he'll be good for mopping up these guys. Ooh, a spellbook. That'll be good for those wizards I want to have. I like the fact that this is a tactics game on the N64. Because consoles were never... Quiz 65. Because consoles never really got a lot of these kind of tactics games. And to be fair, look at what happened with them. Like, when they put Command & Conquer on the PlayStation... This had StarCraft, which I've always wanted to take a look at. StarCraft 64. And, like, it's just not a format that translates well to consoles. I think it did a great job with this and with, but this is also a much slower tactics game. It's not a, an RTS the same way. I would watch a StarCraft World Tournament thing if it was StarCraft 64 that they had to play. I want to know what top-tier StarCraft 64 playing looks like. Yeah. Also, like, kind of the weirdness of naming your game Quest 64. Like, yes, it's an RPG, but I'd be like, hey, have you heard about my new game? It's called Level Up Mechanic. I did play Civ Revolution for a little bit on the PlayStation 3. There was also a mobile version of it, which was really cool, because it was like the old Civ games. I didn't mind Revolution. Again, it's the best that you could do with a Civilization game on a console. Tiny worlds, not a super lot of depth, like you can only ever have one nuke. Like, it was a super stripped down version, but yeah, Civ Revolution wasn't terrible. Hang on, Stefan just sent me a text message. He says, reenact one of the sexy... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we're planning our next video after the great success of our, Zelda video, or Zelda rap. So I started writing the script, and we were bouncing some ideas off each other. For the next game that we're going to stream after Zelda, after the game we're going to stream after that, we're going with a bit of a lead time on this. Good. Good, great, well done. Remember DLC Quest? That was a thing. Fight it out! Talk it through! Have meaningful, deep discussions! Aha! Stefan is a DLC. I only paid the time-limited version rather than buying the lifetime subscription. That's why he's not here right now. And that's fair. I tend to enjoy games where I can kind of grind and kind of get into it a lot. So these types of games are great for me. Again, 1100 hours in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Or like World of Warcraft and stuff like that. That's fair, though. I can appreciate not digging the slower games. I also tend to play a lot of games while I'm watching like movies and things like that, or YouTube series, or like editing. So having slower games is really good for that, because now I can just like chill out and be like, well, I'm going to input all my commands and then sit back for 10 minutes and watch whatever the fuck I'm watching at the time. Oh man, so many hours in Jagged Alliance and Fallout Tactics as well. The mountains to the north are the Battlement Mountains. They separate the rich and the poor. No matter how hard we work, we'll never get to the other side, because it's a mountain. It's a mountain. Yeah, Shining Force was great. I really want to play through a bunch of the Fire Emblem games, because I've never really played them. And Avocado's streaming the first one on GBA, and I'm really enjoying that. I've got a copy of Path of Radiance for the GameCube, which I've been sitting on for quite a while, so I really do want to sit down and play through that at some point. Yeah, Jagged Alliance is really good. I like those tactics games when they start getting really deep. And they're like, yeah, I don't know, you can like, here's 18 different ways you can tell your character to throw a grenade. Oh, yeah, what's up, Dulk? Dulk Decked. What's up, homie? Oops, yeah, we don't ban animations. Dulk Decked, what's up? Dance. Dance a little dance for me. Prince Yumel's coming this way, huh? Okay. What we got? You're singing one of the best series that nobody can get their hands on for that price. Yeah, that's true. It's actually my brother's copy, and he's not a big video gamesman anymore. He kind of gets sucked up into anime RPGs, and that's cool. That's fine. Like, whatever, man. Play whatever makes you happy. So I got a whole boatload of his old like GameCube, PS3. I have more Xbox 3. No. I have an equal number of Xbox 360s as I do Xbox 360 games, and he gave me 4 games. So... yeah, like... I have no reason to not play it, outside the fact I just don't have a lot of time. So... but I've also been sitting on it for like 10 years or something, so I should probably do that. Nani? Alright, you take the stronghold. You take that person. I've also been thinking about getting my hands on those old PlayStation 2 Baldur's Gate games like Dark Alliance. Those were really fun little games. For what they were. For being action, very linear action RPGs, they were a lot of fun, those games. And that old Xbox 360, the Lord of the Rings RPGs were super good. Loudest games second loudest games I've ever played. Those games were so loud, but they were really good. Yes, Wing Commander Armada is super good. You're absolutely right. I think space strategy games can be really good or really bad. Like, I can't stand Sword of the Stars, but I'm a big fan of 4X games. So, 4X games are fun. Ooh, a pointy hat! Did you ever play Starfleet Armada, like the Star Trek one? That was a ton of fun. It was a lot of fun. If you like Wing Commander Armada, you might like Starfleet Armada. They're very similar games. just Star Trek universe instead of Mark Hamill verse. It's true. It's really hard to translate what Star Trek is to a video game. Because Star Trek is so much like diplomacy and dialogue that you can try, but it's really, really hard. That's why I think some of the best Star Trek games were the Academy series, like Klingon Academy and Starfleet Academy, that were just straight up flight sims. But complicated flight sims. Like, I used to play it with my buddy Dan, and we used to play a 2-player where he had the keyboard, I had the joystick, and I was basically comm and weapons, and he would handle all the engineering and like routing subsystems and all that sort of stuff. So that's cool. Both of you go to bed. You're gonna need the rest for your next run. You as well. Oh, great, Sleepy Dio. Yeah, it's true. And Star Trek is good. We attacked them while we were asleep. Excellent work. So proud of you. Yeah, it's true. It's really true. I played the This is gonna be embarrassing. I played the MMO. I really liked Star Trek Online. There were a few things that were kind of weird about it, like ships couldn't fly at more than a 64-degree angle, which seemed kind of really weird to me. Oh, we got a cutscene. Oh shit, what's this guy coming and doing? Hi, you belong to the Southern Division, right? I watched you fight those guys. Wow, you're so strong. Can I go with you? Come on, please. I want to be strong, just like you. What's your name? My name's Troy, and I'm from Algoria. Sending sleepy troops. Please, I'll do my best. Yeah, alright, we can take Troy. Why not? He's a free commander unit. Watch out for them sleepy troops. Sleepy boy. I don't think Dio's gonna get the experience he needs. We're gonna kick the crap out of these guys. But yeah, so Star Trek Online I played a lot of, because there was a lot of that cool diplomacy stuff, and it was all scripted scenes and everything, but there were parts of that game that were really, really cool. Including one bit where we got stuck and needed a mod to come and get us out, or to, like, break something. Because we were in a dialogue sequence, and there was 3 of us in the party, and there were 3 options. And it's like a voting dialogue tree, so everyone votes, and the one that gets the most gets it. 3 options, 3 people. Well, we all chose different options, so 1 vote for each. And the game, like, it didn't hang, but the guy was just standing and waiting for another vote to come in and push it over, but there were no more votes because we had 3 people. So we ended up having to wait like 3 days for a moderator to eventually join. Like, you would log out, log back in, you'd be stuck at that screen waiting. So we had to wait a couple days for a moderator to come and, like, join our party and then pick an option. So it counted. So that was fun. What do you sell at this store? Ooh, hats. Those are good for archers. Okay. Fight it out. It's true. I'd rather stay here than move to Astinius. Since Lodus is west of Palatnius, it's a sitting duck. I wouldn't be comfortable living there. Who knows what Lodus would do? And that's true. Yeah, like, nothing will ever replace the beauty of pen and paper games. Some point, maybe. But I think that's something that would be so hard to properly recreate. A lot of tools now exist for people to hold that sort of stuff online, and I think that's really cool. I've wanted to dabble with that a little bit, and dabble with, like, this is what an online RPG pen and paper game looks like. But I don't think it's fully there yet, but I think it's getting there. And someday something like that could exist. You're a pen and paper game. Ouch! Ouch! Breaking my heart. I haven't tried Roll20 yet, no. I've heard good things about it, but I haven't tried it yet. Yeah. That's very true. Pen and paper games are awesome. Can we talk to him? Can we talk to him? Can we be like, hey, come join our army? Aww. In the new year, I'm actually going to be running a group at my placement, looking at social skills and board games, specifically role-playing games. So, like, I'm trying to... Like, it's going to be a bunch of different board games. I really wish I could get my hand copy of Hero Quest, but that's, like, hundreds of dollars. I might just bite the bullet still and do it. Because that's, like, the ultimate introductory game to role-playing. And Hero Quest is awesome. But looking at, like, how does playing role-playing games or board or card games help develop social skills and, like, cooperation, dialogue, how to critical thinking, asking questions, social development, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's true. Like, systems can be worked with. It's all about how good is your DM and the people that you're playing with. So that's something that I'm going to sort of continue to develop and work on as the year goes on, until next year when it's time for me to go actually do a thing. I'm really excited. I'm putting together, like, a list of games. Games like Anomia, like I said, Hero Quest would be right up there. Werewolves, like hidden identity games like Avalon or Resistance. Games that involve critical thinking, dialogue, being able to, like, this is my choice and this is why I'm doing that. Or here's a puzzle that we have to work together as a group to solve. And we have to be very conscious of... Oh, that little guy. I have to be very, very conscious of age range, because, like, 14 to 16, behavioral youth. So that's why I don't want to bust in, like, hey guys, here's 3.5 edition D&D, good luck! But more look at it and being able to say, like, hey, here's a really simple system. Now how can we make this system more complex to fit what we need to do with it? And how can we be like, hey, punching everything's not the solution. You know, IRL, you can't just punch things. So... So we'll see where that goes. Maybe I will just bite the bullet and buy a copy of Hero Quest, because I want one for my own collection as well, because I love Hero Quest, but that... Like, it's a early 80s board game, and the system is so well built that, like, everything is based on 2d6. And the dice, it's not even rolling d6, you're rolling like specialized dice for the game, and it's a system that is so well put together that like you can teach somebody how to play Hero Quest in 5 minutes and they will be an expert at the game. And then it's just building adventures and stuff from there. Hey guys, you want to live in Funtua? Funtua? Oh yeah, like I would not... If I was to teach Dungeons & Dragons, I would take probably 5th ed, or 4th even, and like my original plan was to do D&D, strictly D&D, and I was like, nah, I want to expand this into other stuff to keep people interested. But then I started like, and then you're like, okay, we're gonna drop like the skills down to like 5 skills that I know we're gonna need for these adventures I've written. Like only have like a few weapon options, take out all the really complicated ones, take out all the complex spells, or rewrite all the spell lists. Like basically make it like kid friendly, behavioral youth friendly, and go from there. But that's a ton of work that I just don't have time to do. And frankly, I want to play a bunch of other games too. So there's that side of it as well. Yeah, like, Hero Quest is amazing. Hero Quest is legitimately one of the best board games I've ever played. I never not have fun with Hero Quest. I like to DM it as well, so I like to, like, make all my own adventures and traps and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a new version of Hero Quest, the 25th anniversary one, or something like that, that's supposed to be coming out, but I think it was Kickstarter. It's, again, super expensive, but it looks really nice. I should look into that, and maybe I will. Maybe I'll invest. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, like, that's why I like Hero Quest. It's like, you can have a really fun adventure, without needing books and books and books of rules, without needing these complex things. It's so simple that anybody can understand Hero Quest. Like, I could sit down, everybody watching this stream, with the board and the dice and the character cards, and just be like, alright, here's how you play Hero Quest. And like 5-10 minutes in, you'd be like, let's do this. Like, anybody can get Hero Quest, and that's what I like. It's the everyman's game. Yeah, Swords and Serpents, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I'll take a look. eBay copies right now are really expensive. I'm not too interested in the furniture and like all those little, because I can 3D print that kind of stuff and paint my own. I know a couple people with 3D printers. But it's about the minis, and especially that board. Like, I could take the time to basically make my own, print out all the sheets. The board would be the hardest part of making my own. I'd have to go get, like, a copy of the board printed on, like, stock, and that'd be expensive. That'd be, like, half the cost of just ordering one off eBay anyways. Yeah. There have been versions that people have made that carry Hero Quest with a level up system and stuff like that. They're good. They're generally well. Oh, that guy might not make it. Uh-oh. Let's see where this goes. He needs to heal. I never really dabbled too deep into them. Like, I looked at them and went, oh, that seems pretty cool. I should take a look at that. But your specific lower left back. All right, Dark. Well, chill out if you'd like, man. Otherwise, yeah, go have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Dude, do what you gotta do to feel good, man. But as always, your presence is well loved. Bye, Dark. Love you. Man, I wish I had a dragon. Cerberus is nice, but it's no dragon. An old RPG. So it wasn't like the D&D ones, like Dungeon and Dragon. There's Dragon Magazine and Dungeon Magazine, of course. Because one was for players and one was for like DMs. Man, Dio is not getting the experience I was really hoping he'd be getting this battle. Entirely D6 base. That does sound pretty cool. I think I get why systems get complicated and sort of up their own asses. I mean that in the best way possible. Like, I get that it's because they want to make systems that veteran players will enjoy and new players can sort of get into and then continue to expand and experience the new things, but it makes it very difficult sometimes to get new people into the game. Like, I talk about, hey, you guys want to play some Dungeons and Dragons or whatever, and it's like, oh, I'm going to need to dedicate, like, hours of my life, potentially, to teaching people, making characters with them, and then, like, you sit down, like, here's minimum, like, 3 books, and it's just, like, the intimidation factor is a problem. Like, if you get people who are super into it, then sure. But if you get that guy who's on the fence, like, I don't know if I want to get into a role-playing game, and then you thump down 3 hardbound books and be like, alright, set aside 3 hours, we're making a character. We're gonna spend a year going through, like, level 1 spell list. It's like, that's big. Like, even then, it's like, I sometimes don't want to do that, you know? Oh, we got a thing! Nilo is hosting. Hello, El Nilo. Thank you for the host, sir. How's it going, man? Nico, Nico, nee! Man, yeah, redesigning systems. Been there, done that. Tried to do that, didn't work. Yeah. Like, if you get a group together who know what they're doing and are ready to have some fun, it can be a really rewarding experience, but... you know? I think Prince Yumel's adorable. He has sad-looking eyes that make me feel like I need to protect him. Why does he look so sad? Does the king really dislike him? How's it going, Nilo, man? It's been a while since I've seen you, buddy. Hey! I miss you. I miss your face. Let's get together and play some music together, man. Yeah, that's very true, yeah. There's a lot of faking it. A lot of faking it. And then you got that player who really knows what's going on, and it's like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here, you know? The land called Misery. What are you doing in my ex-girlfriend's house? Oh! Oh shit, he's making a go for that final castle. Uh-oh, we gotta go take that. Bye, Nilo. Good luck, buddy. I love you. Thank you for the host. Kisses. Mwah. This is how I feel every time my alarm goes off. Like a dude just ran up and hit me with a sword for 40 damage. Go, buddy. You are? What are you doing under the chair, you silly Billy? Alright, we gotta get these guys going, otherwise we're gonna have problems. More like Castle Boogerand. Well, just chill out with me for a little bit longer. I'll hang out with you. What mock-up are you working on? Is that your ASCII art for your anal art for your game? Oh boy, more witch's gear. Oh, Prince Humel's gonna beat us there. That might be a problem. Well, he'll survive. Indeed, my anal art. Hey man, you do you. If you can get a government grant doing it, that would be fantastic. Hey, we're gonna get to see Black Knights in combat. I want to get a bunch of these dudes. Welcome to your doom, X-Men! For the future for the revolution and for the people, die! Why resort to violence? There must be a more peaceful solution. Peaceful solution, my ass! Who resorted to violence in the first place? Are you telling me what you've done was peaceful? Ah! Are you saying that it's our fault? Hey, welcome back! The Clow Power! You understand nothing! What do you think are the duties of the king and his nobles? Those who think only themselves can be called upper class? Are they worthy of being called noble? The only way for you to become truly noble is to sacrifice your life for us! Hey guys, I found my cat. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, he was under there. He's under there. He's underneath my chair. Hi there. Hey, how's it going? Good, man. Good. I'm alright. Thanks for asking. I wrote an exam today. My counseling and interviews exam. I crushed it. I dicked all over that exam. So that felt pretty good. Yeah, the Black Knights are amazing. I want to get my hands on some of them. We finished the Zenobian border. We're now at the stupid one where we have to escort Prince Humel. Yeah, that one. I heard you're pretty tough, but I can't let you through. We'll just kill the prince right here. You had a chance, you didn't do it. This will be a significant step forward for the revolution. Bro, you call that a step forward? Do you expect people to accept such a brutal act? Like, dude... You have absolutely no idea how we feel. All we have is anger, hatred. That's what pushed us to our feet. Nah, we don't need acceptance. Just those willing to fight for us. What's the matter? Lost your nerve? See for yourself what pursuing your ideals can do! Prepare! It's a real N64 controller and everything, guys. Good. Great. Yep, Yep, excellent work, everybody. You're all top-tier performers. Kitty cam. Kitty cam. Nice work. Excellent work, even.
Am I going to die here without exacting revenge? I couldn't even kill a prince. What a shame. Bleh.
I think it's time to give the cat a treat since we beat the level. What do you say? What do you guys think? Do you think it's time to give the cat a treat? Has he been a good sausage? Give the cat. Oh no. Yeah, maybe if I want him to vomit everywhere. I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me. Impow.
I'm glad you're unharmed, my lord.
You... don't treat me the way you did when we were young. Why did you enlist in the Southern Division? Your skills, you could have easily been accepted by the Central Division as an officer. Why didn't you come back after graduating from the military academy? Why?
I wanted to see the world with my own eyes. I wanted to know myself. I was tired of life in the Central Region, the environment I was in. Nothing more.
How? Why don't you come with me?
May I ask what you mean by that?
I thought I knew my kingdom and how my people felt. Even though they were strict with me, I thought my father and brother ruled the land with dignity. Alright, Gabs, I'm gonna give the treats now before you go so you can stay and enjoy it. Chairman! You're, oh my gosh, oh yes, you are such a cutie potato. Yeah, you're such a good little sausage. What? There you go. Hey, if you want another one, you're gonna have to come over here. Come on. Come on. Come here, potato. Come here. Come on. Jump up and get the treat. No, over here. Hey. Treat. Come on. No. No. Come here. Come up. Come up. Typical cat. Come here. Here. Oh, fine. Look, I have to stream. You eat this treat. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you're the worst. Alright, sorry about that. I didn't imagine that the people were treated so cruelly. I didn't know how much they hated me and the nobles. No, I don't have any more treats for you. I don't. Bye, Gabs. Hopefully we'll see you Sunday with Stefan's stream. I want power. The power to change the kingdom. No, you have to come up. Let me shine this bright light on you. Yeah. There we go. Impow, lend me your strength. Oh yeah, he knows who's in charge around here.
My lord, what can you do? You're just a little bitch.
Impow.
What could you have done at the mine? You will tell me what you could have done! We couldn't have done anything. I don't know what's right or wrong anymore. Yumil,
I have no clue what I want to do. What should I do? Uh-oh, guys, this is called a crisis of conscience. I don't even know if I should go with you, if your beliefs are right. Maybe I can't do anything. And maybe I'm completely wrong. I may be powerless right now, but I will change this kingdom. I will change this kingdom, the entire world. I will do it, even if I'll be called a traitor. Even if I have to fight against my father and brother. I will do anything to bring peace. Not only to this kingdom, but to all the people in the world. When that time comes, Impao, I want you to be by my side. I want you to kiss me. Be my knight.
Yumel.
Yumi cakes.
Oh, here you are. Are you in, pal? I have a message from General Gorgesus.
From the general?
Yes, you were requested to return to Akka Castle immediately.
Ah, return to the castle. I wonder what this is about.
Bang, bang.
I don't know the details. I heard what they're planning for the next operation. That is the message. Now, if you excuse me, I must get back to my duty.
I love his dumb little helmet. Oh, chairman's gone. Hi, everybody! Oh. Yeah. Meh, meh, meh. There I am. Hi. Alright. Let's take a look at some of our units. See if some of them got that experience they need to level up. Or to change class, I should say. And we have to set up Troy as a homie as well. Nope. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. I want you to be a wizard, though. I wonder if... I turn you into a wizard? Yes, I can. Alright, so here's what we're going to turn you into a wizard. Then we're going to turn you into a knight.
Unit management.
You can also be a knight. Can I make you into a wizard? Can. Okay. Yeah, having two PC screens is like the best thing. I'm rocking 2 TVs here. Ooh, have fun playing Diablo 3. I love me some Diablo 3. In fact, I'll probably be playing Diablo 3 after this with somebody else. So, that'll be fun. Alright, so now we need to... Okay. There we go. Now we're playing with power. Hey, what's up, Rage Cage? How's it going, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. What's new, buddy? How's life? How's school? How's the world treating you? We're doing some, maintenance. So things might be a little slow over the next little bit here. Need a guy, huh? Man, I need to level a bunch of these dudes up really badly, especially on Dio's side. He got like no experience. You know, go out and buy, like, a cheap little monitor. Like, just go out and buy, like, a cheap, like, 20-incher, like, at a thrift store or something. That's where I started. And now, look at me. Look at me! You clearly like the homework better. And that's okay, I don't blame you for that, buddy. Alright, we'll do that. You're gonna get a lot of these little homies. I don't know why I put you there, I really put you in a bad place. See? See? I'm glad that you're enjoying it, at least, or something to that effect. But it is good to see you again. Okay, carry item, that's what I was looking for, that's what I was doing. Are you going to be playing in any tournaments anytime soon? What's your plan looking like? You know what, actually... I don't remember how we disband a unit. Oh. There we go, that's a little bit better. Hey, Fitz and Toaster. You missed Prince Umil and Impao having a crisis of conscience, and thinking that maybe the king and the first in line prince have actually kind of been dickbags this whole time, and that the revolution might be justified. So think about that for a minute and the implications that might have. Beyond that, not a whole heck of a lot. We're just, like, messing around right now with some character stuff, trying to get some units sorted out. Guess I'll do it for number of soldiers. You're all alright. Mathematics school. Yep, no, I am a college student, so I'm at a polytechnical institute, so what I'm learning is much more based in sort of like, this is how you do a thing, like trades, like woodworking, or pipe laying, or bricklaying, whereas old Rage Cage here is learning all about fancy-pantsy theoretical stuff, like the Earth being round. It's just a theory. Excuse me.
Impao, you're here.
Oh, you that rookie from before. I see you've made a name for yourself.
Earth ain't round. As we all know, the revolutionary army has been gathering strength. We gained information from a rebel captive that they are planning to recapture the Volmus mine and its outlying areas. We've confirmed the troop movement. The leader of the Revolutionary Army, Frederick Raskin, is also heading there. No doubt they will strike in the next few days, but we don't know the details. We will join forces with the Central Division.
Did you guys see, Rage Cage and Fitz and everyone else, I guess? Did you guys see the tweet that Elon Musk made at that Earth First group?
Salt Volmus, we're gonna capture Frederick Raskin and put an end to this revolution.
He tweeted at them, Elon Musk tweeted that, like, hey, if the Earth is flat, why isn't there, like, a flat Mars movement? And they're like, well, Mars has been confirmed as a circle, like, as being, like, a sphere. Duh.
But we need time to organize the troops. Since your battalion has performed well, despite its lack of experience, I want you to lead this operation. Head to the area and stop them at all costs.
I am assigned to such an important task, sir.
No worries, kid. Our troops will be right behind you. All you need to do is surprise the Revolutionary Army and create a diversion. We'll handle the rest. When their main forces attack, I will take care of them myself.
Expect the Zenobians to show up too. I'm counting on you, Impow.
The moon is a cylinder. Hey, you don't have to capture any rebels. You hear me? It just causes us more trouble, like last time. I like the Hollow Earthers myself, the like lizard people, shape-changing lizard people from the center of the Earth. They're my favorite, because at least they know the Earth is round. They've just gone crazy with it. Why are you staring at me? You have a problem? I don't know what you were talking about. I'm 32. I've had 2 different careers. I'm 32 going back to finish a basic university. Yeah, like, it's like, I'm 30 and I'm doing post-secondary for the first time. Like, I had no idea what I wanted to do until a couple years ago. What are you planning to do with him? You're going to use his wall wrecker to your advantage. Like a promotion. Am I wrong?
I just thought he was suitable for this operation. I have no such intentions.
Yeah, like, just enjoy it. You know what? Do the education when the time is right for you. That's the advice I give to everybody. Like, don't rush out right after high school, or do if you know what you want to do, but don't... Take some time. Figure yourself out. Figure out what you want to do. You won't be able to keep him under your control anyway. Look at his eyes. Just like his father. He's dangerous. Watch out for him. Alright. Oh, what up, Rage Cage? Thank you, sir. Oh, you are a good human being. A scholar, an astronaut, and a gentleman. And now you get to use this sweet emote. Oh, man. Yeah, we got affiliated. That was like weeks ago. Well, to be fair, I haven't really been around. But thanks for, man. We appreciate that. Holy shit. You're a good human being. Now you got the star next to your name. You get to use our sweet emoticon. Man, you lucky man. You have to reload the stream, and you'll be good to use it. Done. Man, I love the music in this game. General God, this is the Revolutionary Army.
Calm down. So what about the Revolutionary Army?
They've taken up arms all over the place, all at once, and at the same time, they've captured more than half our strongholds.
What? Nani? That's not possible! With their petty forces, what happened? And what do you mean, the same time?
There were many traitors within the Southern Division. The strongholds fell quickly, with little bloodshed.
Which lands are still intact?
Gunther Piedmont, the Dardanelles, and the section of Elba centered here, Akka Castle.
At least the central route is still secure. Damn rebels. We acted too slowly. But now what? There's still time before reinforcements arrive from the Central Division. Shit! What can I do? Ah! The Macpac! How could I have missed them? Without a leader, the Revolutionary Army will be reduced to a mob. There's still hope if Frederick Raskin can be taken care of. We can do it!
Man, this game is a roller coaster. I love this game so much. And that's okay. You know what, you guys, I know you've been a busy man. You're busy with school. We're all busy. They orchestrated their uprising very well. Yeah, it'd be nice to, like, because we host you as well, so when you start streaming, you'll get us, and we'll get you. What's the reason behind the timing of the uprising? They're sending non-combatants to Zenobia. The failed abduction of Prince Hummel, the morale of their men, the soldiers of Alba turning coat, all of them are important. They've found the most opportune time to strike. We were ordered to capture Frederick at all costs. He's trying to cover his own ass from his mistakes. Yeah, you're gonna get a good audience out of that too. So that'll be fun. It'll be neat to see, because, like, I am a terrible fighting game player, but I like watching people who are decent to good doing really well at it, so... The town of Desse, is that a language? Will be our headquarters for this operation. Our destination is Fort Bulan, okay. Pacify. Pacify. Number of units, okay. Things are gonna get dicey, everybody. Okay. We are surrounded. Some able men. Don't send that, like, squad of dudes with no arms and legs that I know you've put together. That was a silly squad. Why would you do that? Their leader. What kind of man is Frederick? Is he a miserable pile of secrets? I know little of the man, but many rumors follow him. His interest is in politics rather than war. Many say he's a bleeding heart idealist. There is much criticism from within the Revolutionary Army. Also, Fits and Toaster, if you watch any of our YouTube stuff, Rage Cage was on a bunch of that stuff. He was on our Donkey Kong playthrough as a guest, and on the last episode of Tetris Attack we did, he flattened Stefan at that game. Flattened him. Is something bothering you, Impow? Super Street Fighter 2 Alpha Turbo Hyper Fighting Edition. Also, don't forget to stream a whole lot of Fighting Masters. I want to see Fighting Masters from you, young man. The game is my jam. They wanted me to send the able men, so I'm gonna send all the ladies down here. Sexist. Ooh, Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, he says, able men! Only able men! Right? It's true. You are absolutely correct on that, sir. Dio, you are gonna go deal with those Hawkmen. Oh, yep. Dio. I wish I knew the dude's name. In college, my bro delivered pizzas with a guy who said he was pretty good at fighting games. Turned out he was like top 20 in the world at Third Strike. Man, that was awesome. I think one of the best experiences I ever had with something like that was we had a rock band party at a buddy of mine's place. And we ordered like a whole boatload of pizzas and the delivery dude showed up. And he was just like a dude like our age. And we're like, hey, do you want to play one song? He's like, nah, it's all good. It's all good. And eventually we convinced him to, and we had like a digital drum kit set up, like a electronic drum kit. Turns out the dude played like drums in like a thrash metal band, like a local metal band. So he was just tearing it up on that kid. It was so much fun. I love Rock Band, man. That game is 10 years old now. That's crazy. Like, I drum. I drum in real life, and I play guitar. There's my case pack there. But in this apartment, I have no space for a drum kit. So I use the Rock Band drum when I can't get my hands on a regular kit, when I'm not, like, over at a friend's place playing, because it's not perfect, but when you have the cymbals and stuff, you can at least, you know, practice beats and stuff like that. So it's not great, but you know what? It sort of works. Do you not play Smash anymore, Rage Cage? Well, that wasn't a good fight at all. Man, 8-second rounds. That's crazy. I am the worst at fighting games. I am such like a button masher. I'm so bad. I just don't have the reflexes for them. Like, I like slow games. So I tend to get my ass handed to me at fighting games. Ow! Yeah. Like, I have a band at the moment. It's just me and another dude on guitar. We do need a drummer because I'm the vocalist for that band. I will never use the term singer. I love singing, but this is like a stoner rock band, so it's much more forceful than singing. We need a drummer. Holy shit, we need a drummer and a bassist. But yeah, like, it's fun. I love doing it. I absolutely love doing it. Rage Cage here is also a musician. Sorry I haven't had a chance to get out to see any of your stuff lately. I was going to come out to that show at Ethel's, but then it was just like pissing rain, and I'm like, I don't want to walk all the way to Ethel's from like the other end of town. Yes, vocals is an instrument, but I do not sing. I belt. So, I love singing. I like belting. I love belting too. Oh, you toured? What kind of stuff did you play? Like, what was your band? I liked original Smash because it was just like what it was, right? Like, there was no pretense about it. It's like, this is just a goofy ass game. Just play something closer to me, damn it. Or go play the Churchill Arms and I can visit my parents, because they're, like, up the road. They just live on the other end of Amos. Oh, shit! shit! Really? Oh shit! Alright! Man, I'm jealous of that. If you guys need a belter for some stoner rock... Rage, message me with the date for that Churchill Arms show and I'll see if I can make it there. Because like I said, that's up the road from my parents. So like, I'll visit them and then come see you. Did you see the calendar that those certain sex fighters are putting out? I gotta get me one of those. Hey, Mr. Goldark, how you doing, man? How's it been? Welcome to Fireballing Dragons, the stream. Alright, man, please do, because that's a show that I can definitely hit up. But yeah, that's awesome. That is so cool. He is one of my favorite human beings. A certain Mr. Allen is one of my favorite human beings, and just like, man, anything that guy touches turns to pure heaven. There was a brief talk of putting out a Dropkick calendar this year, like doing a bunch of really dumb pictures. It never really turned into anything. Maybe next year we'll do a Dropkick calendar for 2019. So if that's a thing, let me know. Ow. And we're getting our ass handed to us. Man. Okay, we gotta do something about this guy. Fucking Hawkmen. All their hawking. And their Brian Blessed in the leather bikini. Dive! Fight it out! Yeah, absolutely an honest, amazing guy. I love hanging out with him any chance I get. Oh man, we gotta do some healing on this unit. Holy shit. These guys are in bad shape. Just having our local musician conversations over here. And you need a heal pack. I think I might use the other one too. I can always buy more. My glasses! Oh, I can always buy new ones. That's your Jurassic Park quote of the day. Oh. Spotify. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll see what that is. I'm okay with pop rock. I got nothing against pop rock. I will always be a heavy metal guy, but pop rock is totally okay with me. Okay, I'm gonna check you guys out. You know what? I'm gonna check this out. You know what? I gotta get my Twitch back up. Eh. Yeah, I think it's gonna be my alley. Alright, alright. Indigins once lived in Alba, and even when Platnius was established, they didn't become a part of it. They maintained diplomatic relations with Platnius. It turns out, however, they were subjugated by Platnius when Lodus commanded it. Now the Indigins are forced into slaves' labor. They are also subject to hatred and discrimination. Cruel, isn't it? That sucks. Discrimination's butts, guys. Don't discriminate. Yeah. Oh, we've got a store right here. Holy shit. Okay, let's buy some shit. There we go, now we're talking, alright. Yeah, go get him. Go get him, boy! Let's deal with this stuff here. Frost. Hit that up. Helium, you tackle them. You two are going to keep heading south. Alright, we're on the move here, folks. Now we're going to have a man with a whip beat up a wizard. Or a bunch of wizards. I need to mess around with my wizards to try to get them to be more aligned in their spellcasting so they can channel spells together. Ooh, the only recorded example of you screaming, eh? Alright, alright. Like the type of stuff that my band does would be equated to something like Clutch is probably the biggest example on the market. Or like kind of Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats when it comes down to riffs, but certainly like style is way more Clutch. Kind of bluesy rock and roll. Hard rock. Like Red Fang. Red Fang would be another really good example. Woof. Alright, let's keep biting these wizards. Ooh. Yeah. Get some. Yeah. Go Link. Yeah. Get some. Oh, wicka wicka wah. Man, I can't believe how well that video is done. That video is done so well. Like we're at like 150 some odd views on it, which for us is crazy. Usually our YouTube videos would get like 10. Yeah, absolutely. I think their album Psychic Warfare is one of the best albums I've ever heard. That album is consistently amazing. They were actually the first band I ever saw live. They were touring with Valiant Thor and Motorhead. And it was a first live show I ever went to as an adult, not like, seeing Sharon, Lois, and Bram as a kid. I really, really liked it. Yeah. But it's certainly that vocal style. That's what I do best. Yeah, it's like, I consider them like a blues stoner rock band, because those riffs are so bluesy. Like, those riffs are basically like my first... They bought a book of my first blues and rock riffs, and they've made a career out of that book. But they've still got like a lot of like the heavy fuzz of the stoner... Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough way to explain it. Like, what is Clutch? They're good. They're just really good. Hey man, prog rock's alright. Stefan's a huge prog rock guy. Stefan buys issues of Prog magazine. He's so prog rocky. So there's nothing wrong with that. We have an amazing prog rock band here called Sierra. I know. Every band is named Sierra, and they are flat out insane. They're absolutely incredible. Like, everything they do is just so good. Okay, let's see where we're at. Let's see what this world screen looks like here. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. You go deal with those guys, because we need to have them dealt with. You go fight Mandy. Troy, be a deer and go take that town. I know there's guys there. You'll have backup. What's happening down here? Nothing. We don't have to take that town. Okay. Gilliam, you're not doing so hot, so you go there. Frost, you're gonna go there. Tush, tush. Do you mean Rush? Rush. Tom Sawyer, 2112, YYZ, Red Barchetta. Like, Rush are incredible. I love Rush. Well, okay, let me rephrase. I love like 3 of their albums, and I think the rest is mediocre at best. This is going to be a long fight. We gotta make sure we kill off that cleric, then the rest is easy pickings. But it's that cleric's gotta die. We play more Rush. Well, I guess that their album covers doesn't really count. Rush are really, really good. Like, they're considered sort of part of the fatherdom of prog, along with, like, King Crimson. And the stuff they do is great. Look up YYZ. It's probably one of their best songs, for me at least. I've seen Rush like 7 times. Oh, man. I would love to see Rush, but every time, like, they only tour like once a decade, and it's always like, hey, want to buy tickets for Rush? They're like $600. Good luck. You know, they're up there with Black Sabbath, though, and bands I want to see, but never will be able to. Oh, Rush. Little Geddy Lee. Bass and vocals. Yeah. Oh, it's pronounced YYZ, my friend. Anybody who pronounces it YYZ is lying. And the reason why, besides the fact that they're Canadian and therefore the proper pronunciation, that symbol introduction at the beginning, that's the call sign, the Morse call sign for YYZ, which is Pearson International Airport in Toronto. Hence the name YYZ. Now you know. Yeah, like you're writing songs to the tone of Morse code. Like, that's whole next level shit. Like, I can't even handle 5/4 time, man. Like... YYZ! YYZ! I'm like Dr. Kruger. Okay, that's still going. Shit's popping off up here. Yeah, Rush. Yeah, we're talking about Rush. What about you guys at home? What is your take? Do you guys have, what are your favorite, like, musics? What do you guys like listening to? Everybody who's watching? Do you have a VR anime waifu? Misty, maybe. Misty was probably... I know she's like 14. No, Misty was like my first crush. But no, I don't have a VR anime waifu. Yeah, anything with guitars in it. What was it that the great musicians... why am I blanking on their name right now? They said acoustic guitars aren't guitars. Why am I blanking on their name? It wasn't 1000 mods. Fu Manchu. Fu Manchu. Man's not hot. Oh god. Man's not hot. Ugh. I'm shaking my head at you, Fitz. I'm shaking my head at you, buddy. Prog metal, god. Who wants some? This is... Oh, haha! I knew there would be foes down here to battle. Gotta bust some golem face. I would love to see some of those awful video game covers. I feel like that would be a beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah. Of course we lost. A lot of what I play for me is like when I started playing guitar, I was really into Metallica. So I just know how to downpick anything that involves complicated picking, like upstrokes. I struggle with. Reign of Kindo as of late. Okay. I grew up listening to a lot of like golden oldies when I was a kid, because that's what my parents listened to a lot of the time. And they moved on to jazz so they listen to like a lot of jazz, a lot of folk, and like smooth jazz, a lot of folk music. And right around the time that they made that transition over, I heard Ace of Spades on the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 soundtrack, and immediately, like that, I became a metalhead. Yo, I have one hell of I've got all the CDs, I've got almost all the albums on vinyl. I still really like Metallica. Like, we went and saw them together, Rage Cage. You got very angry at Fuel. I still really dig Metallica. I think Metallica's great, but it's a phase. It's they're very specific in what they do. Oh yeah, you can downpick everything. It's like the sober man's drinking game is take a drink every time James Hetfield upstrums, and you will never need to drink. Right? Now I play the intro to Master of Puppets, and I'm just like, man, my arm's getting tired here. What's going on? Load and Reload have their great points. I like Fuel. I think Fuel is a great song, because it is basically a stoner rock song. Let's be honest about what Fuel is here. There's a few on there, I think. Saving My Hate? No, Something My Hate is really good. Where the Wild Things Are is a good song. There are some really good stuff in that album. In those two sets of albums. Yeah, Saint Anger I can't do. Saint Anger is just too far for me. You're Wasting My Hate, that's what it's called. Better Than You is a great song as well. But yeah, man, Saint Anger is... It's tough. That's a rough fucking... That's a rough album, dude. Like, I think it's got some great moments in that album. I think there's some interesting writing to that album. Very indicative of its time, of like the early to mid 2000s. But overall, I don't think it's held up well. Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely right about load and reload on that. High highs and low lows. Oh shit, we just lost Leia. That's a problem. We have to do something about that. We're gonna have to bring her back from the dead. I wonder how we're gonna be able to do that. Oh, there's a witch's hut we can go use. Okay, we'll be alright. No, you can't die here, and you're not going to, Leia. Oh, I can't command you. Okay. Outlaw Torn is super good, yeah. This is not necessarily going to go well down here in the south. We're gonna have to do something about this. I mean, I like the intro to Outlaw Torn. I think that's kind of cool. I think House That Jack Built is where Kirk Hammett really discovered the wah pedal. Alright, we need support down south, and we need it bad. Who can do that, though? I mean, I can get Sephora down there, I guess. Do I have to have the unit go to the witch's hut? We'll find out. Ate My Bitch is a neat song. It's a fun bouncy. It's a great little fun song. Yeah, the wand house that Jack built. I think it's fun, but it's, yeah, it's so much wah pedal. Oh yeah, this is going bad. Okay. We need to call some guys back down south. King Nothing, I still play that. I remember that video, the music video for that being so 2000s. Yep, Sad But True. Sad But True was the song that blew out James Hetfield's voice, and they basically had to recreate the Black Album because his voice changed. Okay. What do you mean, okay, story time, go? That sounds like a bad band. That sounds like the band that happens after OK Go breaks up, but two of the members don't want to leave. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Alright, maybe not, maybe not. Alright, that's good. That's very good. Oh, Fitz is doing story time, eh? Yeah, please do a story time, Fitz. Doing something called Dwelling of Duel. We'll do competition. They pick a theme, okay. That guy's gonna try to come back up here, isn't he? Great. Oh yeah, she was gonna go over here. Alright, Dio, we need you, buddy. We need you back down here. Doing RPG songs. Go, you have 4 weeks. There's a new recording into Final Fantasy Mystic Quest melody. Okay. Alright, you've got my attention. I mean, Mystic Quest was not a great game, but it had a decent soundtrack. Hey, military dude, you look busy. Are you here to beat up the weak again, huh? What are you, new? Yo, do they teach you to beat up the weak in the academy?
Don't give me that look. Just calling a spade a spade.
Uh-oh, what's this? What is this link that you are sending us, Fitz and Toaster? I gotta know what this is. I really gotta know what this link is. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch this later on. This looks fantastic. Some guy from Europe doing sit-ups to the tune I did. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch that. Oh, man.
Mines are scattered throughout Hoba. There are plenty of mountains to dig into, and plenty of slaves to do the digging.
Yeah, but he's got a comfy-looking hat, so that's okay. I'm alright with that hat. Man, you know what? I think that's a cool thing. I would think, man, that's badass. Because, like, the YouTube weird scale on that is really, really cool. Because it's like, it's weird that there's a dude who does videos of him doing sit-ups to begin with. But then the level of, like, a dude doing sit-ups to video game cover music is, like, another layer of the weird scale. And then you stick another layer of the weird scale that's like your video, right? I think that's super cool. I'm on board with that. I cannot wait to watch that. Hey, you guys are gonna need some time to heal. Can't assign a new leader, can I? Yeah. Wait. Yes, I can! Haha! Alright, excellent. Alright. You need to get up here. Streamer software. Alright, sir. Good luck. Enjoy. Thank you for hanging out with us, and thank you for the sub as well. We super appreciate that. That's absolutely awesome, Rage. I love you, buddy, and send me the information on the show at the Church Alarm so I can come crash it. Toodles. If you hit the emote button, you will be able to... It'll just pop up on your recently used, or it should. Just pop up for you to be able to use it. Otherwise, it's drop Kai to Mackin. For what that's worth. I would love for you to come by the stream and beat up Stefan on some fighting games. I think that would be a fantastic stream. So if anybody else wants that, let us know. So I'm super on board. See ya! Let's go kill the golem. try to recover the mess that's become the south half of the map. Nani? Man. Rest up, Dio. That's what's next, because you're gonna need it, buddy. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna get you to go here. Cross. Nah, we got the north. We're under control up there. You guys doing better, alright. I don't know where that swordsman's gonna go, and I don't like that he's just there, kind of slicing this off, and he could head north and cause problems for me. So we are going to take a look at that and keep our eyes peeled on that. You guys don't understand what the revolution is doing. They're just trying to help us. Are you on the aristocrat side, or are you trying to help us? Da-la-la. Try to get Troy some experience. How are you doing? Are you ready to go fight some shit? Yes, you are. Alright. Let's get him from behind. Uh-oh. Knew this was gonna happen. This might be a problem. Okay. Yay! Go team! Well done, everybody involved in that battle. You all get cookies. Battle cookies. Dio, you're gonna buy some items while you're here, buddy. Okay, yeah, good. And a heal pack. I tend to be very, very stingy with money in this game. Until I get my sort of tougher, powered-up units. Just because some of the stuff they need is so expensive, and then once I've got what I need, it's just, yep, everybody gets heal packs. Killing dragons, hitting them with whips and a doggo. So we are going to stick it out a little bit longer. We may end up cutting out of this mission halfway through. Fortunately, there is a save function for that. We'll see where it goes. Alright, Cookie. Fighting dragons in mountains. Wyverns, I guess, at this point. Wow, good miss. Well done. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, the doggo was having none of that! Man. Man. I might put Troy in this unit instead of having him form his own unit. That's not a bad idea. Go back to there for now. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can encounter... We've encountered a couple Hawkmen, but you can encounter dragons and wyverns and try to convince them to join your army. I think that's based on, like, a chaos alignment, good, bad thing. I don't fully understand. Usually seems to be pretty random to me. But that's how you get... That's how you can get, like, wyverns and stuff for the beast tamers. And dragons and cool shit like that. It's actually kind of neat. It's a neat little mechanic. Alright, we seem to have this mostly under control. Frost, I know I called you down here. I'm gonna get you to go back up now. Oh no, my clerics! Ow. I think of your stupid lightning bolts. Arrgh! Haha! This which are really strong. So, I don't think there are any legendaries that you can find out in the wild. I think everything that's legendary is based on getting items for them and leveling them up. I think there are a couple legendary dragons, if I'm remembering correctly, that you get through specific side missions. I'm specifically hitting for the priest, or the princess and the lich, which you get through a combination of like items and going to specific places at specific time and getting stuff. I like to build a supercaster unit with my main character that's like an indestructible, like, battle tank of a unit. So, yeah? It involves like 2 clerics, which are the upgraded priests, and then the lich and the princess. So it's just like every turn you are one-shotting entire units with that, and because you have the double priests, like, nothing can hit it. Like, they'll get, like, 1 round of damage in. The double priest heals you through it, and then you just wipe them out. So, that's gonna take a while. I might do some of that off-stream, because it's not very interesting. It's just like, I have to be at a specific location at a specific day and time, and that might mean wandering around the world map for, like, 40 minutes trying to get the dates to align in such a way. So I'll probably do some of that off-stream, and then do the actual upgrading on-stream, but getting the items off the stream to save your sanity and mine. But yeah, that's a fun way to do it. And you get 2 liches, I believe. So, yeah. But it also means that you need to make sure that your characters are really well leveled up when you're going for them. Hence why this guy is just, like, out there and fighting everything. Lots of training. Lots of training. Hence why we're just, like, pushing this wizard up against a river and beating him with sticks. until he's dead. Or in this case, a dragon and an archer, but you know. Technical details. And when you keep characters who have been in the same unit together, like these two priests, I will most likely push to become the clerics. The longer that they stay in fights together, the better chance they have of casting at the same time, which increases their damage or healing output significantly. I've got the two wizards, I believe in Dio's unit, that I want to mess with to try to get them to be able to be casting at the same time, because that is a super powerful tactic. A lot of game time hours to pass. Yeah, it's about if you mainline the plot, which I won't be doing, because I want to show off some of the cool side stuff, it's about 36 to 40 hours. So we're going to be doing this for a while. That's why I'm going to do it every Friday. We're going to be playing Ogre Battle together to try to get through it, because it's going to be a long haul. You got places to go, Victoria. You need to heal back up again. Oh wait, no, you don't have anywhere to go, Victoria. You fight these fools. Make them sad. Victoria will be fine down there, but we're gonna send Dio just in case. Yeah, Cookie has some serious things to deal with. The whole, oops, we accidentally lost our leader and critical plot character. The little bouncing soldier guys, if they... Yeah, just like that. That's actually good timing. Thank you. If they survive long enough, they will be randomly assigned a gender and then level up into the base unit of that gender. So, because those little soldier dudes survived for long enough, they actually, like, transformed and became an Amazon. Which is a really cool little mechanic. Alright, Dio... Let's get you heading north. Gillian and that other lady and Victoria will be fine. How are you, by the way? How are you, Gillian? You're doing okay. Dog's still a bit beat up. Gonna capture the stuff to the south, then we'll go take the fight to the boss man. Cat's asleep on the chair, like a fatty. Oh yeah, you can't even see him through the microphone. Wonder if there's like a big long USB extension cord I could buy to like go put it all the way over there where the cat likes to sleep and have a sleeping kitty cam. Man, that guy took like several swords, several fireballs to the face before waking up. Always happy to help out with the info. Okay. Go on, eat the power fruit. Don't let him get away. Restore your stamina.
Do you need my skills?
Yes.
Who needs to be revived?
Yeah, Leia's dead.
So, you want Leia to be brought back to life, eh? That'll cost you 430 Goths. Alright, let's begin. Hope, God of wisdom, grant me the secret to returning the deceased back to life!
Yo!
Job's done. Don't forget to take a business card on the way out. Tell your friends. Please give me a 5-star review on Facebook. Thank you. Next.
Alright, now Leia needs a very, very stiff drink.
Fight it out.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah.
The only thing is, because he's still got so many attackers, this might be a loss. It is going to be a loss. Ugh. That's a nuisance. I think I might call the South like a loss. Push on for the boss. Oh yeah! Thank you very much for the follow, Static House. Appreciate that very much. That is awesome. Thank you. Fight some ogres with us. An official ogre battle in the dropkick. Kicking. Look, I didn't think about it too far from there. Oh yeah, how's your art coming? What you got? You look like way skinny, bro. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'm working on it. Dieting sucks. That's true, but you know what? I did. I mean, I didn't spend a lot of time on BBSs, but certainly after the fact. Hey, Static Howls. How's it going, man? What's up? What's new? What's poppin'? We are getting ready to wrap up this level. It's kind of all falling apart down here in the south, but we don't talk about the south. It basically never happened. Don't worry about it while we go fight the boss. I'm gonna give guys a cat cam update really quick as well. He's still over. There he is. Sleeping like a dork. I'm gonna try to get some kind of like really long USB cable. Now I'm gonna have the 2 cameras set up soon. That I can stick the camera over there. And killing ogres. Battling ogres, killing ogres. That's where it's at. Is that not the goal in life? Alright, Leia's ready to rock and roll too. Alright. Yeah. Watching the old ogre battles. It's good. It's good to be playing this. I was saying earlier, this is probably my favorite N64 game. I played this a lot over the years. I still have my cart. Still have my original N64, which was what we're going to be playing Ocarina of Time on our Tuesday stream. Good old original hardware from when we were kids. So yeah, like I still have nothing but the absolute fondness and love for this game. I think it's aged exceptionally well. Like a lot of N64 stuff hasn't. I mean, take a look at like Turok or Chronicles of Aiden, or even games like Blast Corps and Mischief Makers, Glover. But I think this game has aged better. It's like a cheese. It's gotten better. Or a nice wine. And I can only see it continuing because it's such a great system. The art is fantastic. I love this art style. I wish this was used more. Like, I wish there were more games that use this art style. It's kind of early Atlas art style. Yeah. I'm happy to be playing it again. What's, you said 2 of your faves. What's your other fave? Or are you talking about Ocarina of Time? As well as Ogre Battle 64? Oh yeah, the class system's incredible. I'll check out that link in a little bit. My phone does not want to make that link happen. But I'll copy it. You will get there. Patience and practice, Fitz. Patience and practice. I know I don't tell you that every day, but I think it at you every day. I'm like, I hope Fitz, man, patience and practice. You can do this. Yeah, Ogre Battle 64 and Ocarina of Time. Well, you've come to the right channel. We're actually starting Ocarina of Time next Tuesday with my co-pilot, who's not here for me this stream. But, like, legit, you can't really see it. Well, you sort of see it. Right over there's my old black N64 from when I was a wee kid with my Ocarina of Time cart ready to go. Even dug up the old manual for it. Old same controllers, exact same setup that my brother and I had when we were kids. I got a lot of just great memories of playing that game, especially around the holidays. That's why we want to do it in December. It's awesome. Fitz and Toaster, if you had to use 3 words, no more than 6 syllables to describe the background, how would you do it? 3 words, no more than 6 syllables. While we clean up the fucking mess that we made down here in the south. Yeah, I'm really Plains, old school, and anti neat. Plains. That's. I mean, if you take neat out, yeah, you're good. Yeah, I'm really excited to do Ocarina of Time. I'm really bad at Zelda games, like really bad, and Stefan is extremely good at them. So anybody who watched our Ocarina of Time speedrun race against Dark JDL will know that he's really good. He just has bad RNG. So I'm really excited to play through that again. It's probably been like 10 years since I have played through Ocarina of Time. So it'll be a ton of fun to be doing that again. I originally pitched to do Wind Waker, and then he was like, what about Ocarina? And I'm like, okay, we'll do Ocarina. I'm alright with that idea. That's a good idea. You're right. What's happening? Alright, here we go against Valna. This is it. This is our boss fight here. Done. Are you from the Southern Division? You're the leader of the Revolutionary Army?
Sir Frederick, what are you doing? It's dangerous. Please step back. We'll stop them.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've never really played much of Wind Waker. I think I've got maybe like half an hour of Wind Waker under my belt because I saw it at a friend's place. Ocarina of Time is just, it's a way more involved game. Way more things happen. It's way more interesting. So that was Sir Frederick. That was the leader of the revolution. Yeah. Ow. Leave our randomly generated character name alone. Boom! Now we're talking. I mostly wanted to do Wind Waker so I could see more of it, really. That was my whole strategy for Wind Waker. It's like, I just want to watch more Wind Waker. That's why I went in. Like, so we go in with like list of games and be like, all right, here's what we're doing over the next like 5 months. We have to do that again soon. Actually, I think this December we have to go in and do that. And you know what? We argue and we debate and we carry on long conversations and well, we go into a Boston Pizza and we have 1 hour to make the decision for the game. So there's some there are some impassioned arguments. Let's put it that way. There's never been an impassioned argument in a Boston Pizza about a game. Yeah, and I think that's what does it. What would do it for me as well is, like, I like games that I can just get super lost in. And that's probably why it'd be a terrible stream game. But also the visual style of that game, I think, is gorgeous. So... Alright, what's going on down here? Nothing. Alright, good. The fuck are you? La Femme Nikita? I gotta reorganize this unit. Man! Ow. A well-deserved loss. Yeah, we deserved that loss. Oh boy. Let's go over here now. Well, we just sort of continue to wail on these guys. Dio, you get involved in this too. It'll be fun, I promise. Down. I also really love this, like, hands-off combat system. Like, I don't touch anything. Everything happens automatically except for some, like, basic commands, like, attack the leader if you can, and use your big magic spell if the battle goes on that long, which we've never seen yet. So it's a really, really cool... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, so close. So close to being able to use the big magic spell. But I really just like the whole combat system in this. Oh, those are two excellent questions. Yes, if you see his stripes, you know he's clean. Because it's all about the heart. It's all about the heart in the tiger. Because he's a shiny tiger. The eyes of the cat in the black and blue. This game... spend some time with the tutorial. When you're in the menu system, there is a tutorial, because there's a lot of controls that don't make a lot of sense. Like, once you start playing it, and you're like, okay, I see why it's like this, it makes sense. But if this is your first time playing it, some of the controls are really weird. Like, it's the R button brings up all the menus in the game. What's that about? But if you don't know that, you're in deep doo-doo. And like when units should use items and all that sort of stuff. But that's the kind of stuff you'll just simply learn by playing it or by seeing somebody like me and how I'm playing it. But yeah, you can spend time with the tutorial, and that's well worth it. And the game's very good at introducing you into that stuff. Yeah. This game is way easier to get into than Ogre Battle on the SNES. But it's still that kind of level of obnoxiousness in some of it, from what I've seen. I haven't played much of the SNES Ogre Battle. But yeah, that thing was kind of impenetrable. I remember the manual for this game being really good about that. Being really good at explaining what to do and being like how this works. But there is a tutorial function right in the main menu. It's like, new game, load game, do you want stereo or mono? Because it's 1997. And then tutorial, and it will walk you through everything. So, I mean, do it. I mean, don't forget to check out us playing it. But yeah, like, do it. It's worth the time. This is Sir Frederick, the leader of the revolution. Why are you disheartened? You did your job, that's all. I hated myself. I hated this world. I don't know why, but I hated everything. I didn't know what to do. I wanted something to fix my problem. I only cared about myself. I didn't care about anything else. I just let life carry me along. The fact I'm standing in front of you right now, I don't even know if this is according to my will. It is very difficult to live one's life as one desires. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's right. Letting life guide you is one way of living. Yeah, that's why I jumped on it, is because it's a slightly more complicated Shining Force. Hey dude, they're here! This game grabbed me right out of the gate when I was a kid and I rented it from Blockbuster. I was just like, I need to play more of this. I do love Shining Force though. Shining Force games are a ton of fun. From what little I have played of them, I had a really good time with them. I should go back and play those. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Well done! Well done, Impow. I knew you could do it. Your so-called revolution is over. Do you have anything to say before you die? Even if I die here, a new leader will emerge after me. It may be difficult for you to understand, but the flame of revolution will not be extinguished by my death. The fight for freedom will continue as long as this kingdom remains corrupt. The hell with revolution! How dare you mock us! Don't forget, you're nothing but a piece of shit! Also, the writing in this game is so good, and there are some serious plot turns. Like, you've seen like a plot twist, these are like plot corkscrews. This is like M. Night Shyamalan getting a wet dream kind of thing. Impow, finish him off! Nani? What? You can't do it, Impow? You disobey my order? I guess you share the same blood as your father. Traitor's blood. Nani? Did I say something wrong, Impow? You're the son of Ankaseth, the murderer. Isn't that right? Oh, my. You might even kill me. I should warn Prince Yumil about you, too. You... Calm down, Impow. Are you going to bring disgrace to yourself, just like your father? Listen to me.
They are the source of unwanted chaos to this kingdom. Unless we do something, this kingdom will be destroyed. All of Palatnius will be left in ruins. I'm sure you're aware of what happened to the kingdom of Nerdam. You want to protect the kingdom, don't you? Impao, execute him! Only then will this war end. Do it. Kill him. This will be it. Kill him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, we got a choice. We got a choice. What should we do? Do we say we can't do it, or do we, like, kind of go along with him? What do you, the viewer at home, think? Enter your votes now. Yeah, we got one for I can't do it. How about you, Static House? What do you think? Give him another couple seconds for the polls to close. It's like the CNN, like, you know. Alright, we're gonna call it a can't do it. Boop. I can't do it. What? You coward! I guess I'll have to do it myself then. You'll most likely be demoted. Wait. Alright. I'll do it. Oh, really? Well, I have to see this. Wow! Oh man! Yeah, not bad at all, bro! Alright, Impao, I'm with ya! Dio. Hurry! Get out of here, man! Leave them to me! That's alright, yeah, I know it's a little longer delay. It's the internet. Bastards! Oh no, Dio! It's not a great situation you're in there, buddy. Well, it's a good thing, Static House, that we all agreed on not being able to do it. Thank you for saving my life, Impao. That's a really dumb name. Did you randomly generate that name? It was nothing. But was the right action for you to take? You are now wanted by the army. No. By the entire kingdom. I'm not exactly sure myself, but I have no regrets. Do you recognize this voice from your childhood? No regrets. No regrets. Dio, you're alive! Damn, dude, who said I was dead? Ah, you young people are so reckless. You need to stay a while and listen. That was too much excitement for an old guy like myself. Oh no, a Leia voice. Hugo, Leia, why are you here? Why are we here? We wanted along with your decision. Impao, you're our commander, remember? Commander! We're supposed to follow you, no matter what. Too good at what, the Deckard Cain?
Stay a while and listen. That's quite the treasure you've got in that Horodric cube. Leia's got a point. It all comes down to following our hearts. Impow, don't feel responsible for us being with you.
But we were just told that we were the commander, that they followed us. But it's not us, it's... I'm sorry. It's my fault you went through all this trouble.
Hey, didn't you listen to what the old man said? You don't have to feel responsible. You still don't get it? I chose to be here. I'll probably have more fun if I stick around with you than go back to the army and work my butt off trying to become a knight.
Thank you.
Man, you're not the type of guy who says stuff like that. But Impow, what are we gonna do now? No way in hell we can get back into the Southern Division.
Fitz and Toaster, It's not accepting the signal. I do voice acting on the side as like a slight side job. Nothing major. I think I've only ever gotten paid for 1 or 2 small jobs. But like stuff for short films, a few mods for games. I did a bunch of voices for like a Dawn of War Apocalypse mod. I love doing accents. It's a hobby of mine. Frederick, can we join the Revolutionary Army? As soldiers of the Palatinian Army, we've hurt countless people. I can't make up for what I've already done. But I want to do whatever I can for people in this kingdom. Please, allow us to join you. The Revolutionary Army doesn't care about your history. Anyone willing to fight for the end of the class system and declare independence from the Holy Lotus Empire is welcome. There are still many who are being tyrannized by the Palatinian army, right here in the southern region. We need as much help as we can get. I gladly welcome you to the Revolutionary Army, Impow. Handshake, handshake, handshake. Thank you, Frederick.
We did it!
Oh no, oh no. Uh-huh. Alright, everybody, we are going to call it here for the night. Thank you, everybody, for joining. That was really, really cool. Thank you so much for all the follows as well. Static House, thank you so much. Rage Cage, who subscribed and got access to our fantastic emote. That's really, really cool. Yeah, so thank you to everybody. We really appreciate it here. Good luck with your game, Fitz and Toaster. I'm gonna go check out that link you sent with that dude doing push-ups to your video, or to your song, as well as I'm gonna take a peek at that piece of art, because I'm really interested to see where this goes. A bit of housekeeping for anyone who's around on Sunday. Stefan is going to be continuing into Dragon Warrior 3. See if we get any more of that super judgmental waterfall that told us all about ourselves. So that'll be 6:30 p.m. The waiting room goes up. 7 o'clock gameplay. That's all Eastern Standard Time. So 7 Eastern Standard Time if you want to watch the gameplay. And then Tuesday, it will be Stefan and I in the studio together, the proper studio. None of this I'm at my house stuff with the cat. Speaking of cats. None of that stuff. We're going to be in the studio. We're going to be doing Ocarina of Time, which I am super, super, super excited for. Yeah, and then I will be back Friday, just to give you an idea of the next week. Friday, I'm going to be back with more Ogre Battle 64. So Sunday, Dragon Warrior 3 with Stefan. Tuesday, Ocarina of Time with myself and Stefan. Friday, more Ogre Battle with yours truly. I should bring the cat to the studio, but Stefan is violently allergic. We actually used to have the studio here because he drives, so it was and I don't, so it was way easier for him to come to my place and record here. But he is hyper allergic to this guy. Like, walks in the house, eyes puff up, like, nose goes crazy, like, it's awful. I feel really bad for him. Otherwise, I super would. hopefully next week I'll have a better webcam, so you don't just have this kind of junky thing. And I'll have a cat cam, a proper cat cam, so you can just watch him sleep all the time. I love this cat. He's special. Chairman, would you like one last treat before we go for the night? Would you like that? Yeah? Alright. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. This is what we do on the Dropkick streams. We make the cats a little fatter. What? There you go. We'll give you one more, okay? Alright, buddy. Here. Come here. Come on up. Come up and get the treat. He's a rescued cat, so he is blind in one eye, so he sometimes has visual problems. He's also only got like 4 teeth. He's got a bunch of scars. And yeah, it's Mao. Chairman M-A-O-W. His full name is Chairman Mao of the Itty Bitty Kitty Committee. Intercaps hyphenated. Does he meow in a Canadian accent? He just meows like A, whenever he needs something. So that's fun. Alright, everybody, I'm going to go for the night. Thank you so very, very much for everything, and I hope to see you guys on Sunday. Have a great night.
Your Toronto television station, City TV, is now leaving the air. Join us again when we resume broadcasting in a few hours. Our studios are at 99 Queen Street East in Toronto, the Channel 79 transmitter located at the top of the CN Tower with an effective radiated power of 280 kilowatts visual, 28 kilowatts oral. Its frequency is 861.25 megahertz visual, 865.75 megahertz oral. Cable companies carry our signal on cable channel 7. We thank you for watching and urge you to write and tell us what you think. Until tomorrow, we bid you good night and good morning.